Ad break.
That's so weird. This French country got me feeling like I'm in an alternate dimension. Hello. Ici
Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey. Howdy. Hello.
Achoo! Chat. 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 How are you guys doing today? Bless you. Thank you. No YouTube. YouTube? Am I not live on YouTube?
Booty
Whoa,
love.
hold on now. That explains why I have 0 concurrent viewers. For some reason, the privacy on my YouTube stream was set to private. Y'all want to see my private? All right, now my private's public on YouTube. That's crazy. I don't even know how that can happen. I don't know how that could happen. Well, there you go. YouTube should be online now. You should be able to refresh to get to the YouTube. That's crazy. Hello, everybody. A whip. A whip.
I wish you.
We're so back. We are so back. We are so back, guys. Goodness gracious. Hello.
I wish.
You guys know that one song that's like, a whip? God, I'm so back. Hello, everybody. I say I'm so back. Have not shaved in like 2 days. 3 days. How long has it been? Which one?
I wish.
You know, that one. Or this one. Whichever you prefer. Hello, everybody. Happy day in which we are streaming. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Spark up if you got 'em. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Basically do anything if you got anything. Homies, how y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another week. You know, that reminds me. Chat, this meme is gonna die today. We should play Lethal Company.
I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish you.
I would love to play Lethal Company. I would love to play Lethal
I
Company.
wish.
In fact, I think if I were to think about playing Lethal Company, I'd probably say,
I wish.
who would I want to play it with?
I wish you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, homie. It's only Tuesday. No wonder my River Supermarket sushi was full price. Yeah, you don't want to get botulism.
I wish.
Chad, I was dying so hard. As some of you may know, my saga trying to put sounds on this mixer lived and died with...
I wish.
I tried to put on like the full 3 minute and 23 like FLAC file on there because it said it supported it, and it broke my mixer. Jumper Third Eye Blind just broke my fucking mixer. So
I wish.
yeah, you want to hear my other comfort song? We're getting prepared for Thursday.
Did you forget them towers in New York? I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Did you forget them towers in New York?
Blaze it tilde.
I'll blaze it, Tilda. I'll blaze it till the dawn, baby. Gosh darn.
I wish you.
It's my favorite button that's ever been buttoned before. It's my favorite button.
Spicy.
Maybe after spicy. I mean, spicy just works for every occasion. There's not an occasion where a
Spicy.
doesn't elevate everything.
I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish you. I wish you would.
Booty the occasion Cajun. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, you scallywags, you romper rousers, you goofballs. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope your Tuesdays are going well. How y'all feeling today? How's your weeks going? Discovering I could sing for the first time? I wish you would step back from that.
I wish.
You can only hear the version where Jim Carrey is singing it over actor. Jim Carrey sings.
I wish
I'm at the point now where I need to hear the full song.
you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
There you go. That's it. I would.
I wish you.
Yes, in Yes Man, never saw it. Awisu is a tool store in Bochum, Germany. I know what tool store means. And like the prepositional tools. I don't know what Avisu? Bochum? Oh, I know Germany. I know Germany. I'm Yes Man. Hi, Yes Man. That's right. I heard it for the first time. I heard it for the first time like in every... It just was everywhere. It was on the radio. I feel like anyone that owned a minivan, it's blasting from their radio at some time in the 90s. Avicii? Oh, come on down, it's all over. What was that one dude's name? Avicii with the remix by the guy who wears hats. What was his name? Was the guy who wore hats and would sing songs over Avicii beats? I just remember he wore hats. Does that help anybody? This store sells only Tool albums. Obama, that's probably it, yeah. Jonathan Hatman, could be. Could be, I'm not ruling it out, but I am going to say no. Colon, in parentheses, on form. Absolutely beautiful. Hello, everybody. I'm going to get this right out of the way. I'm once again coming to beg for your aid. No, I'm not feeling too good. I had a little like, I see my brain is all sorts of scattered. I just feel like my brain has been like dying, not in a literal sense. For the last few days, I just feel like my mind has been like so heavily asleep at the wheel, so to speak. I've just been like not tired, just and last night I was really, really nauseous. I've just been having like stomach and some head trauma. Foggy's a good word for it. I just feel like I go through these big waves of like, bah, and then I just like forget like my own name. I just kind of stand in place and I'm like, ow. Getting up sleep, never. So pardon me if I just stop talking sometimes and then just look off in the distance, forgetting what I'm doing. It's like a permanent groggy. It's like a permanent groggy froggy. Yeah, exactly. But before all that, no, I still have stuff I want to do today. I got a fun little agenda. I got a fun little agenda to see that should keep us mostly occupado. Nothing too crazy. Just a little hangout sesh, just a little yap sesh with everybody. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a happy Tuesday. Did y'all have some fun if you were watching on Sunday's stream for my little booty call? Anyone have some fun with a little booty call? I'm not gonna lie. There were a lot of like issues that arose that I just could not get over for most of it. So I left a little disappointed, but I feel like people were enjoying it, which is nice. So thank you if you enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all. What I don't appreciate, we're going to go into a bit of a rant because I don't think it's anyone here, right? I don't think that it's anyone that would find themselves in my stream. For doing this for so long of making games and interacting with a larger community, like I would say that this is a very big outlier, but it still is like a large problem nonetheless, because it isn't just one person and it's always different people. But here's the thing. If you got an opinion on anything, like defending or like getting angry for me, don't, you're good. Don't. It was not just one person, but a multitude of people had gone out of their way. The game wasn't even about chat. Like there was nothing about chat that was like needing to know anything, right? So if you didn't see, it was a game that I very openly said was made a long time ago, very poorly, and that it was just something that I thought would be fun. It was just something that I thought would be fun to bring to stream. I had a bunch of goofy questions just to read out, and using this interface, I was like, cool, it'll be fun that chat gets to interact with it. How many times is this like something we could do live that isn't just like a poll. Like, sure, all of this is essentially just a poll, but like, that's, I don't know, that's boring. Like, who cares? And so there were just a multitude of people who, and it's always the same type of person. It's always the same type of person that just is someone who is the least fun person to be around. They're not like choosing to be bad. They're just the worst kind of person. The person who's just unfun to be around at a party. Like, sure, you can rely on them for other things. They can do stuff like, you know, you don't mind their presence when they're doing like something, right? But they're just like the least fun person. We had so many, it's not even trolls. What it is, and without going like too much into detail, there's like certain lines and certain hobbies that once you cross it over with something like a stream and a large streamer, people feel the need to self-insert themselves, and then they take it too far. Like, there's varying degrees of this. So like, we played like a dumb like web-based game that included a website that you would go to your phone and you'd just be able to tap the button at home to play at home, just to choose one of two answers. It was fun. There was no need for anything from chat other than just like asking a dumb question, seeing if Wubby agrees with a dumb answer or not, right? Like, there was no winners, there was no losers. It literally was just a fun game to pass the time, right? What ended up happening is that in this particular instance, because we gave a website link, certain members of chat decided, as with all things, you give someone a crumb. This is why, like, I get very scared. And again, I'm not like a large streamer, right? Like, by all things considered, I'm not a large streamer, but I do feel that I have these horrible thoughts in my mind, because like at the end of the day, no one in this community would hurt me. But like, the number of times of submissions, like there are some that I'm not even bringing up online. I don't want to give attention to them in the slightest, but there are some very weird people that can do scary things with like computers and technology, right? And this is just like a generic example. I've been in San Diego now for like 3.5 years, more than that, almost 4 years. And the amount of it's greater than 0, which is already a problem. Different people, the amount of people that will just message various platforms, sometimes multiple platforms with the same message, just to get a hold of you to say, hey, I don't know if you know this, but your entire information is like doxing. And like, I did some deep research and you could find everything about yourself online. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anybody. You should just know it's out there and that I know it. It's more than one person who do these kind of things, right? This isn't just like ever an isolated incident. It's always people that take things too far, thinking they're doing something good, but like trust me, I've gone down this rabbit hole too. You have to do more than just a casual glance to find info that they're presenting to us that we already know, right? You have to go so far down so many weird, like, it's not just like a casual glance. Like, you went deep looking for this, and that's creepy. That is 0 engagement creepy, awful, right? On that same thing, like, so to me, maybe it's because I like grew up and I reference my life in a series of things that I know from movies. And so like, I've watched too many gangster films. I've watched too many movies set, you know, in like Prohibition, New York and Chicago. I've watched all the Irish gang movies. I've watched all the Italian gangster movies. I've watched all of that, right? So like, I'm pretty sure that I know when like a mob shakedown is happening, right? Especially when it's not in person. I'm not intimidated. It's not like a gun. But like, while we were live doing this game, I was getting Twitch whispers, Discord DMs, Twitter messages. People were like, multiple people were trying to get a hold of me to like be like, this is ridiculous. I completely decompiled everything that's going on to this game, and this is super bad. Like, why would you ever? They would go to then the subreddit to then talk about the ways in which to break the game to insert stuff to change the scoreboard. And then they deleted it, removed it, and updated like, oh, I'm not trying to encourage people to do this. And it just is like, again, these are all tech demos for stuff that I would like to eventually do live and put into a big game show. So sometimes people miss all these memos. These are all like glorified tech demos to see what can work on stream for live to make a fun game out of them, right? Like, I had a whole bunch of work that I was doing, but like I said, this game was made in fucking Flash in like 2006. Like, again, this, and here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This was one, I never said that I made this game. This was a game that I found on a fun website, right? I was like, this would be a fun game. You can make your own this or that questions and it's great. Like, I think it's funny. It's a game built around, like literally making content for Wubby is amazing because the dude's just funny. Like, you just give him a topic and say, poke him with a stick and be funny. Like, and what's funny about it's just like, be opinionated. Choose one of two obscure things, be really opinionated on it. And it's like 9 times out of 10 funny, right? It's like the game is a perfect layup for stream. You just get to talk. You can come in at any point, strong opinions, funny things. Like it's a recipe for success. And on top of that, you sprinkle a little bit of like chat interactivity. And that's where I think it's very hard from, even in like the 3+ years I've been getting information from chat and making games out of them. People have it's just gotten, not always, but it happens with every growing community, I feel, where it's just, there are certain creepy people that just have such this, like, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what to call it, but sometimes it feels like a mob shakedown. It really does. Because like someone on the subreddit had made like a post, they DM me at one point and they're just like, I just wanted to let you know, as a professional web security expert, this thing is like not meant to blah, 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 blah. Now I could tell you all the vulnerabilities in with it and it's just a problem. Like, how dare they do this, 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 and this on the website? And all of this is easily identifiable and you could blah, 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 blah. Now, and this is where it gets me and it makes me so angry because then they go, well, and I could easily build something that's even better than all this for a reasonable contractor fee, of course. Like, this is literally just like, pay money or I'm going to shake down this game so that it doesn't work for you. Like and I know a bunch of web security people too that aren't like this. Like, I'm not grouping all of them in it, but it is this, I don't even think people that do stuff like that work in web security because like the number one thing in web security is not attaching anything to yourself. You know what I mean? It's just like, you just gave away way too much information to ever take you seriously, one, and then to be like, well, I can build one for a reasonable contractor fee. And it makes me lose my mind because it's just like, you are the type of person that is ruining these things. You are the type of person that is actively ruining these chat engagements just because you can. Like, I always try to empathize with people. I really, really, really do. And it's one thing that like, I just can't empathize with people, one, who cheat in like a non-money, like competitive video games, say what you will, a competitive CS lobby, cheating is not good. I can see why people would cheat, to have the illusion of being the best. People cheat in speedruns. I don't abide by it. I can empathize and see how someone could go to that length because they want the glory, the fame, the notoriety. What I cannot fathom is people that cheat in non-competitive, casual formats. One, granted, if you want to cheat in a single player game, go crazy. I don't care. But like a game where you're not even technically playing, the points in that game were just something that just could have been maybe fun, but it did not matter. It literally had no bearing on anything to do with the game. And yet some people still thought it would be funny to just take that over. And here's why it's a problem. Yes, the person didn't do anything wrong. Like, they didn't type anything egregious. There was nothing bad on there. One, it wasn't funny. Two, nobody cares that you're the main character. You're just sitting at home alone in the dark going, oh, I sure showed them. How dare they use an application made in 2006 using Adobe fucking Flash, made for, like, it was made by two brothers. And get this, the website is like meant for church. The website is not used to make horrible things like I want to do. The website is for like church gatherings and family reunions to play on a projector and a Mac. Like, the people who are saying like, I can't believe someone would pay money for this. Booty needs to get a refund for his money. This is just old and lame and I could build one better for a reasonable thing. And it's just like, I'm not asking. Like, this is something that like a pair of twin brothers made for their church and then was just like, yeah, we'll put them online. They're fun. And it's basically a glorified slideshow. It's just like, it blows my mind that some people just seem to be the antithesis of a fun person and like suspend their disbelief to just have fun. You brought a church game to a cum eaters convention. But like, that's the thing. All it takes is one person. It's the reason why, like, I don't trust anything with a QR code on it, because you can change what's on a QR code. Sure, we show the name on screen. Oh, haha, that's funny. Oh, they have 1,000,000 points. Isn't that cute? Next thing you know, it's someone with a vendetta that does this, because usually the people that go into like the packets of a website being sent to inject them into another website because, oh no, they found some security loophole in the fire bucket and now there's a whole thing, so I can of course inject whatever. Like, all it takes is one bad person just spam the whole window with just slurs, and it's just like, well, I could do that, but I'm obviously not gonna. And it's just, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Like, it really is just so unfortunate that, like, it's a problem that exists in large groups. You can't have a perfect representation of everybody, right? Like, that just doesn't exist. But it just, I cannot empathize with anybody that looks at the game like that and says, like, okay, here's a website, sign in and use a buzzer so you can choose whether you would be a person that turns into a bird or a bird that turns into a person. And your thought is, this website looks like fucking shit. I'm going to break into it and change it so that everybody can see my name. I'm going to write Fartbox in 1,000,000,000 points. I'm so fucking cool. Like, it's just so, I cannot empathize with that type of person who takes something not even remotely about them and injects themselves into a way unfunnily and then ruins it for everybody. It's just, it blows my mind. It blows my mind that someone could be so obtuse, zero acute, all obtuse. It just blows my mind. I could throw bricks through your window. I'm not vandalizing. I'm just pretending to be. No, it just, it's so infuriating because, one, I'm not asking for your help. It's a cheeky, dumb little fun game to play on stream. Like, it's just, you can't appease everybody all the time. But what drives me crazy is when it seems like the majority of people are having fun and there's like this small subsect of people who are like, this can't be fun because this is blah, blah. Like, it's not like we're trying to fucking deep fry a turkey inside. Like, when people get upset at certain things on stream for health or various reasons, people out there were just like, this website is stupid. How dare someone actually go and sell this game so people can play? Like, my brother in Christ, doing it in front of 14,000 people, I guarantee is more people that this game has been put in front of in like a decade. So, like, calm the fuck down. This isn't like a grade A AAA project. It's a passion project by two brothers who made games for their church. Of course I'm going to give them $50. Like, what are you talking about? They made it. Who cares? You can't say support the artist and then say this is shit because it was made 19 fucking years ago. Like, calm the fuck down, bros. Like, I get that you're super cool and can break into a website and send packets and, ooh, look at me in fire buckets, but like, whatever, dude. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Don't defend me. Don't ask that I should get a refund. Production should be let down because the game was so bad. I can build one for a reasonable fee. Shut the fuck up. No one wants to work with you. You did preface the whole thing by saying that? Of course. Literally. And like, yeah, I can pull up Cheat Engine 2 and probably change my numbers on that website. But like, they're like, well, there's zero authentication and credentials. There's no security things. Anybody could just have access and do whatever they want on it. And it's like, and you know who didn't? The other like 9,090 people watching didn't bother doing that. You're the weirdo. You're the weird one. Like, if you want to look that up on your own time and be like, wow, that's crazy. Hey guys, look, they're doing something. I found a vulnerability. Aren't I so fun? But to then take it this step further and need to be at the center of attention, and worst, to be like, well, you can pay me and I'll do it better. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. It's so dumb. They're so focused on how they could do it better, they forget everyone is having fun except them, right? Right? Like, and I even prefaced it, this isn't anything I made in OBS. This isn't anything. This was just literally a game made for a fucking church. It's made for like a church basement of like maybe 100 people. Like, of course it breaks when 14,000 people are going to a website trying to connect to a scoreboard. Like, that doesn't mean I'm going to get a refund because two guys didn't envision two idiots on stream would try and play it with their communities. Like, it's so goofy. It's so goofy. I know I'm getting heated over this, so I'm not like, I'm not upset about it. After the game ended, I was more upset because then there were posts on the subreddit. I was getting DMs like, oh, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's security vulnerabilities in the game that you used. In fact, really, with this simple instruction, I can commandeer the entire thing and write whatever I want. Great. You know what that means to me? This is not a game for stream. I still want to do it. I want to do this game live, like, especially for like the comedy show. Having something like this on a projector while things are happening and just having two people on stage going off and people could play on their phones in their audience. That's all that it is. You don't need to think much further. Did you try using Kahoot? I'm going to kill myself if someone says Kahoot around me again. So yeah, we're going to be using Kahoot next. Go open a door with your face, bud. Yeah, go bite a curb. Tell me how it tastes. I'm getting heated with you. I work this kind of person all the time. So many of them in IT. It's that I'm smarter than you. And like, but like, I know so many people that are in like very good jobs. And the thing with them is like, when they do stuff, they don't tell anybody because that's how you know they're good at their job. If you're going around telling people, that means that you're just looking for it. It's attention seeking. It's attention seeking. No one's asking. I never went live and said, actually, I need help doing all this. Do we have any security experts that can do, like, no, we're playing a game. If you don't like it, fuck you. No skin off my teeth. Fuck you. Like, no hard feelings. It's not meant for everyone, but like, fuck you. In my opinion, it's just goofy fun. And if you don't like goofy fun, if you're going to get into the nitty gritty and be like, this website implementation, my score should have been higher. Booty, I had a higher score than what's on the scoreboard. Booty, I have a higher score. This is ridiculous. The game is broken. Get a refund. I don't care. 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 Let me say it for the people in the back. I wish. Okay. Yes, and
I wish.
why do people care so much at all? I don't know, man. It's like, I can empathize with things of like people really like Wubby. That's cool, man. That's cool. Me too, dog. Like, there's really big fans, but it gets to be the point where like, with someone like Wubby, where like, I feel like a lot of, it's very cultish. It's very cultish, right? In a good way, bad way. In a good way, bad way, but like, people will take it too far. People will take it too far with their obsessions over things. And like, while obsessions are okay with things like Labubu's and Beanie Babies because it doesn't hurt anybody, when you obsess over like a living, breathing person, you cross over boundaries that are okay in your head that in no way, shape, or form would you do to your closest friends or relatives. So like, it's, you know, just we're people. And like, you don't need to fix our lives. We're okay. If you like the content, thanks. If you don't, fuck you. Cheers, homies. I appreciate you guys. That's the thing. I know it's no one here. The names that did it, I don't recognize in my chat, at least on Discord or Twitch. So I don't think that they're here, but it just is so. It just the real thing is that it makes me feel gross because it's just like. It for real is like the implication of it. It feels like a mob shakedown when like actively, and the reason that a lot of the scoreboards were broken and things like that is because more than one person was doing that injection thing and it was breaking the format. So yes, okay, sure, I wasn't doing. So the reason that the game was breaking was because a multitude of people were trying to do what one, and it was breaking just how the website was handling all the information. So like on my end, I had to restart the game a few times because the scoreboard was just so broken it wouldn't let me continue the game anymore. Again, because it was something made in like 2006 with like a fucking flow chart of operations. So when one thing breaks, you can't continue on the flow chart anymore. Besides the point. To answer questions, because I know some people always have questions. No, I don't need to buy a new one. No, I don't need a refund. No, I don't need like any help fixing it or doing whatever. No, I don't care about the security vulnerabilities so that you can change your thing in the scoreboard. I've learned my lesson. I won't be using any form of like, I won't be using any form of that with chat because I'm not a web engineer security expert like that. The people that are going to try to, it's a good thing I only spent $50 on something like this and didn't hire a contractor to build something. Because I don't think that there's a level you could go where someone still wouldn't break it. You know, I'm not trying to play the cat and mouse game of like, encryption and DRM and content and like all of this, because there's always going to be someone smarter than me in that. There's always going to be someone that has malicious intent with more money, more time, more means. It's whack-a-mole. It doesn't matter. Exactly. So it just like, I just know that in the future, I have games planned where I wanted more audience involvement, but as time goes on, it's harder and harder to do that, which is like the reality. I still want to, but yeah, it's the nerds who are being the bullies this time. I find that with like hacker elite types, it's usually the case. I feel like it's usually the case. Not always, but they're the type that are scared to ask for extra ketchup at a McDonald's, you know? But online, oh boy, they can find your information in a heartbeat. So they'll tell you, Booty, I couldn't help but notice that you mentioned Chicago. So what I did was I cross-referenced every single yearbook listing from a possible timeline of when you would have been in high school. And unfortunately, Booty, I found some references to something that led me to, well, your social security number and your birth certificate. So I have those now. Someone could find them. Like, whatever, dude. Few bad apples. And unfortunately, like in the case of this game, the few bad apples broke the game. Like I had to keep restarting it because, and in my mind, I'm like, I thought it was just the game and my back end thing that was breaking and crashing. But in reality, it was just that the data that it was trying to present was not matching everything else coming in, and people were changing and doing stuff to source code, or I don't fucking know, and I don't really care. They were like trying to change the JavaScript around and like the CSS to like hack the webs. I don't fucking know. Are you talking about Sunday? I was, yeah. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I don't negotiate with the mafia. Like I don't deal with shakedowns of like, well, I broke your website and I can rebuild it for a moderate fee. And well, you can trust me on this one. There'll be absolutely no backdoors on this one. It's just like, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I don't care. I don't care enough. I still want to play it, but I think that is a game that's kind of more reserved for maybe something live, and just not use any like web-based interface for chat ever, because it just won't work. Keep your credit score low enough. Jokes on them. Nah, I like my credit score. It's like saying, hey, smell this cloth. They wake up chloroform. You tell them, hey, need to be careful. People can sneak up on you. They may have felt good for a moment, but left to live their whole lives as losers. That's just why it's like, whatever, dude. Makes me want to build an open source version of that game. But again, like the game, like I think that's what like blows my mind over it is the game is inconsequential. Again, I paid $50 for the use of somebody's graphics. The game is Would You Rather. The game is Would You Rather with 2 or 4 questions. Like it doesn't need a presentation. I just thought it was something fun that chat would enjoy, you know? Like we can do it with a straw poll. Like it doesn't need anything more than just like raise your hands. You know, I just thought it would be fun. And I think some people are getting caught up on like, well, the game was so blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. They should get a refund. And it's like, no, the $50 was worth it so that we can have something to look at while we play fun Would You Rather. So like, it's just so... This is spite for the chatter. That's what I mean. It just is so inconsequential. The chat had nothing to do. The scores for chat. So I had to show the leaderboard. Like I said, it was a flowchart based thing that I was learning as I was going because I can play it as much as I want, but until things are happening there's things that I didn't even know existed. It could be run through a poll in Twitch system. That's what I mean. Like it could just be a poll in Twitch chat that like Wubby doesn't look at. Like, it still is the same concept. I still have all the questions I wrote, but, like, it just was something fun. It was something fun that, like, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. It just, yeah, the people who are like, Booty, this is broken, and let me tell you why. You should ask for a refund. Production should be ashamed for using something like this. And it's just like... And it's crazy because the majority of people like it. The only people that found an issue, and well, I would never do this. My brother in Christ, like you literally, if you're the only one who knows how this works and there's like 5 people and 5 people broke it, like, come on now. I feel like you can learn to build for your own fun day. Secure enough apps are a lot easier to build. You're right. That's overkill for some things if a poll works. But like, again, it's not about the product. Like I'm going to pay the guys that made that because it was just easier to give 2 artists $50 than it would be to make it. Sure, I could, but like $50 is worth all of my time for that. And besides, it's Wubby's $50. Like, I don't think anybody can complain about how Wubby spends $50. Like, it's like, that's crazy. I actually have a service that deals with people that try to pull these scams, and it'll be a little pricey. Now take your shirt off. Oh, all right, here we go again. All right, I like this game. I like this game. Eat my ass from the front. You're not going to find a contract. That's what, like, part of it was so funny to me, that this person was like listing the website being like, this is a joke. Like, you should get your refund. This is so crappily made for $50, and I'll build you one for a reasonable contractor fee. It's like, will you do it for $50? No. Well, then mine worked. Right? Like, it just, and then in the comments, it's just like telling people how to do it. They edited it. It's like, oh, I'm not telling people to go and do it. I'm just saying how easy it is. My brother in Christ, I'm going to slap you in your titty. Like, what are you talking about? TT has been DDoSing Cox this whole time. No, TT's like going to win like a giant federal case about DDoSing the IRL Toolkit server. $50 is unbeatable. Literally what I'm saying. Literally what I'm saying. Like, $50 for just like anything that I could just be funny and not have to worry about is easy money. Easy money. Like, that's why it's crazy to me. It's just like, I can't believe someone would spend $50 on this. Like, to me, that tells me you're like a child who, like, for your birthday got a $20 bill and went, I am the richest person in the world. How much money does dad make? $1 bajillion. Like, it's crazy. They're like, 50, I could do twice as good for 100, right? Like, okay. Right? No value of money. That's what I mean, where it's just like, I can't believe $50 was just spent on this stream. Like, my brother in Christ, I'm pretty sure the bottle of vodka that was bought for a random cooking stream was like $50 itself. So like, no one complains when we show up to a shoot with like 8 bottles of soju. You know, that's $50. Like, what do you mean? No one complains when we do that. They're like, well, they should get a refund for $50 worth of soju because unfortunately, well, I have a brewery at my house. I make a mean moonshine. And they say if you have 4 sips, you'll go blind in all 4 of your holes. Like, okay. $50 is like 2 sandwiches from Subway. So like, what are people saying? My supper tonight was $32. That's what I mean. It was $50. It was $50. If I ever in my life purchase something that someone made that I used, Wubby got subs during that stream, it's net positive money at the end of the day. If I got angry for like a $50 service that worked, I just was like, well, it could have been better. Kill me. I'm not going to be fucking Karen. I'm not going to be Windows program Karen, okay? Like, to get mad at something made in Adobe Flash and expect it to be anything else than Adobe Flash quality, like, what do you mean? Like, Adobe Flash has been dead and depreciated for like a decade, dog. A decade. And not only that, but like, Adobe Flash has had every security vulnerability known to man in those 10 years. Like, of course, but you know who would only know that and exploit that? People with no fucking sense of any, like, normalcy. It's crazy. I'm losing my mind. Why are there 2 chats on screen right now? Let's talk about that. Stop. How you feeling after the Bears loss? Same feeling I have every night, Pinky. It may come as a shock to you guys, but I was born in 1990, and since 1990, even when we went to a Super Bowl, it was not a good year. Every other team in the league was just somehow worse, and we've still been the same. We had a good defense, but like, no. Like, to ask how I feel after a Bears game, ask me how I feel after literally any Bears game for the last 17 years. Oh no, the Bears lost, right? It was literally just another day. It was, you know, for you, it was the home opener loss. For me, it was just a Monday. Yeah, that's Monday Night Football, baby. That's Monday Night Football. You want to know what I felt about it? You want to know what I felt about it? This is exactly what I felt about it, and I will forever and always remain on this train.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous.
That's my boy Jim Cornelison, everybody. That's my boy Jim Cornelison right there. That's my boy Jim. The best to ever fucking do it, gang. The best to ever fucking do it, gang. By far. You want to know how I feel about the Bears' loss? This is how I feel about the Bears' loss. Who can relate? Who can relate? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Relatable. This is literally me. This is literally me. It's literally me. You can't tell me this isn't me right now. Cowboys fan, as a Panthers fan, as a Jets fan. Basically everybody but the Bills, I feel, got fucked. That was a rough one against the Chargers. Phyllis Rivers, what an autocorrect. Booty baked, amen, brother. What I hate most about this lady is how much she reminds me of my ex's mom who broke us up. She reminds me, Yeb was the one that sent me a photo because we were talking about this, and she was like, hold on, I forget their name. Let me send you a photo. And you know who Yeb sent? Yeb sent a photo after we were talking about this documentary, and she sent me a photo of the Vogons from Hitchhiker's Guide movie. I can't unsee it now. I just picture her holding a little book of poetry. Lo, you fucking bitch. I hope you die. Vogon poetry's the worst, bro. I hope you die, fucking bitch. Yo, heal in his soul. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, Nib Longi or Niblongi and Porta Potty Bobby. Thank you for the follows as well, homies. What the F? That's not the correct form. I'm going to watch that documentary soon. By golly. It is a twisty-turny nightmare. It's wild, dude. It's goofy boots. It's crazy. It's silly. The first half, I was just like playing a whodunit of just like, well, it's got to be them. Just angry. I was angry at what was happening. And then by about halfway through, I did the, you know that meme where it's like, what game makes you go like this? And it's someone like this. And then they lean in. The last half of this documentary, I was literally just leaned in like this. Just mouth agaped, agog, and agagged. It was fucking crazy. Needing a good documentary, it is infuriating. If you do end up watching it on, what day was that? On last week, Thursday, I think I did like a breakdown and how it made me feel. And it was just like an hour and a half screaming. Lock the fuck in on knowledge. Is it the Katrina doc? No, it's called Unknown Number, a high school catfish documentary on Netflix. Hopefully the passing game is a little better now. Drunk ranting about the Eagles opener. I had a lot of fun doing it. That's cool. I like football talk. I always find it funny because football is one of those sports that mostly all sports. I know the teams that are in my division. And if I were to see a photo, I'd be like, oh yeah, I know all those teams. But I always end up just like half the teams in the league. I feel like it's the first time I see them every time they're mentioned. Like the Bills. I thought the Bills were a team like the Houston Oilers. Like the Bills exist. I'm sorry, Bills. There's some teams that I just like, I just forget it. The Bears never play them. There's just teams that like I feel are just never referenced or talked about. Like once I stopped playing fantasy football, certain teams just like don't exist. They just don't exist in any capacity for me anymore. You know, like after I stopped like fantasy football, Arizona Cardinals, perfect one. I'm like Arizona probably because I'll go through states or regions. I'm like, What team is what? Cardinals? What the fuck? No, that's a baseball team. Go Pack Go, boo. Josh Allen won MVP last year. He's the Bills QB. Like I said, I stopped doing fantasy football at this point now, probably like 6-7 years. And since then, turning my brain off of like stats and teams and players on every team, I just genuinely forget that certain teams exist. Jags and Bucks. The Buccaneers I know exist because one, Tom Brady went there, so like obviously they went to relevance for a minute recently. But also like my parents went this, they moved to Florida. They would talk about Buccaneers games. Jacksonville, that's a different planet for me. I have no idea what goes on up there. I work for a football team. I swear every season I'm like, who the fuck are the Cardinals, right? I'm sure there's other teams like that too. Is there a website to test like football teams? Is there like a football team quiz? I'm curious to know if I could name all of the teams without having to think about it. There's some that I just don't remember. You mean the baseball team? That's what exactly like the Cardinals. No, not St. Louis. There's one on Sporkle. What the fuck's a Sporkle? You're a great streamer. Oh, thank you, Alter Ace. That's nice of you to say. What do you like about me? Oh, look at this. There is one on Sporkle. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Chat, should I do a NFL quiz on Sporkle? Chat, should I do it 6 minutes? I could probably do it in 6 minutes. Chat, I could probably do it in 6 minutes. Should I Sporkle? I don't think I've ever Sporkled on stream. This fits in perfectly to what I want to do today. I wanted to go through and do a bunch of our dailies that we were doing again. Let me show you their source code. Oh my God. Thank you, Fitzy. Thank you, Fitzy. Can you teach me how to inject my fire bucket into its RAM slots? You got this? Watch this. This whole space setup is rad. Thank you. Thank you. It's just me and my little space. All right. All right. Dulls on stream. I think we're going to hit up some of our Dulls challenges. I would like to do another Dulls speed run. Also, ooh, I should make big stream content announcement because I did ask and got confirmation on the location. This Thursday, pencil it in your little assignment notebooks and your little calendars. We're going to be doing another fucking booty bartending stream. You've asked a bunch and we're going to deliver. We're going to do a brand spanking new booty bartending stream. And that's not all. Because we're going to be doing a little collaboration. I'm going to be going over and utilizing the stream-friendly kitchen belonging to a Ms. Young Elderberry. And so Yeb's going to be joining us for a little booty bartending stream. Booty bartending is coming back after like a 3-year hiatus. What I am going to do, though, I was trying to decide on a theme and things, but I think what I'm going to do, just to give people... Because what I used to do, if you're a super old frog, I would pick a spirit, and then we would do like I would pick vodka and make 5 vodka drinks. That's a lie. I never did vodka. Vodka's gross. But like gin, tequila, whiskey, rum. I did a bunch. I did like tiki drinks. We did like summer drinks. I did like a bunch of things, right? And so for this one, I think just to get back in the swing of it, I'm gonna do a cocktail using the main big spirits. So I'll do a gin cocktail, I'll do a whiskey cocktail, I'll do a tequila cocktail, I'll do a rum cocktail, and then I still need to think of like something fun on there. Make a bunch of different styles, doing a bunch of different things. And we'll be using Yeb's kitchen because she has a bunch of cameras and has graciously just let me use like her kitchen and cooking space, which is awesome. So this Thursday, barring some sort of crazy weird accident, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So we're gonna do booty bartending on Thursday. That's gonna be fun. Make 6 Long Island iced teas. Okay, so yep, this one is 50% gin, 15% tequila, 15% vodka, 15% beer, 15. I call it the long iced tea. The long way. That would be fun to make a Long Island iced tea the long way and have it be like the most horizontal glass you've ever seen. So it's like the most thin, of just like things, but it's like a full, oh, that'd be real fun. Make a Long Island the long way. I need to find a chat. Who can find me a horizontal glass by Thursday? Drop the link on the subreddit or in the Discord if you know where to find a long horizontal. Drinking iced tea the long way. if someone gotta serve the long way glass, place a link in the Discord, !Discord, or put it on the subreddit. A Long Island bowl, that sounds fun. There's so many long way tiki glasses. That's yeah, I want like think like an après ski. Like think like a ski shot, you know, where it's like 4 shot glasses on one like ski. Like think like I want like a long shot. I'm talking like it needs to be measured in at least a yard. Like I need multiple feet. Please tell me this exists. Me, I got you. How do you got a long glass? You got the wide shot? Yo, cut to the wide shot. They don't got that on Mafiathon 3. You know, they don't got that on Mafiathon 3. Kai Cenat didn't think of that. Speed's not doing that in Cincinnati, I tell you what. Imagine you trying to drink and you pour it everywhere. No, you just like, you would go from like the long end. You wouldn't sip it from the side. You would go from like the long end. Like a big luge. I watched Young Elderberry for the first time on Sunday, I think. She's pretty funny and good to watch. I agree, Fuzzy. I agree. Will you post a list so we know what to pick up to make a drink? Yes, Ritter. Thank you for getting me back on track. Booty bartending on Thursday. I'm finalizing what cocktails I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to go pick up a bunch of cocktails. So I'm also going to see what the store has. And then I will be posting in the Discord the recipes that we're going to be doing for the bartending stream. So I will be posting those on Wednesday, tomorrow, in the Discord, !Discord. So if you want to make a drink, multiple, look at the recipes, see if you don't like gin, don't buy gin. You can use what you have at home. I don't want to get anything that's going to be too complicated. I'm thinking I'll make like maybe 1 or 2 that will have expensive spirits, but for the most part, I want to make things that are fun, approachable, that maybe you haven't had before, and things that are just kind of fun to make at home. That's my favorite kind of cocktail, just things to make at home. And I know Yeb was just saying on stream she wants to make more like cocktails at home. So I want to like tailor it to like cool fancy stuff, but like stuff that anyone can do stuff, right? So anyone can cook. We're gonna ratatouille it. Basically, we're gonna have Yeb on my head, pulling at my hair to control my arms, and then chat's gonna vote on what we're making. Will you post in the Discord what we'll be getting? Yes. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Get in the Discord, !Discord, discord.gg/Bootyswagga. To get in the Discord, I'll be posting the recipes on there with all of the drinks. Blender available. I have a blender. I have blender, ice. Probably make sure you have things like a good shaker, some kind of measuring tool, whether that's like something that can measure but to the 1/4 ounce is usually preferable. If you get something to the 1/8 of an ounce, you're a king. But a Japanese style jigger is perfect. That's what I usually use. But at Old Jobs for precise measurements, they have like little, OXO measuring cups that can measure down to like the 1/2 ounce, 1/4 ounce, 1/8 ounce. Blender, shaker, I just met her. Whoa, she's over 18, Jerry. That's not your type. What's the deal with 18-year-olds? I thought I ordered 9. I love the OXO cups, right? First try the long glass in the Discord. Long glass. Yep, said she's requesting a banana tiki drink. Yeah. I was taught how to make like the classic tiki dolphin with a banana for like a banana daiquiri. I was showed how to do that by the guy who founded like 3 Dots and a Dash in Lost Lake in Chicago. Where do I go now? What's up? What's the deal with consent? It's like, is it a con? Who sent it? Where? Oh, duh. Oh my God, it's a canoe bowl? It's a canoe bowl? That's so funny. Bro, oh yeah, this is what would be like in like a banana boat. This is what would be in like a banana boat. That's so funny. That's so funny. It holds 24 ounces. So that's like, I mean, that's a big cup, but it's like that's like a imperial pint, a British pint.
Ad
What do you call it?
break.
Is that, isn't that American pint is like 16 ounces and a imperial's like 22 or something? What about a lunch tray? That's too wide. I don't want a long and wide drink. I want a Long Island iced tea the long way. I want a Long Island iced tea the long way. I feel like that would be a perfect drink. Damn, I wish the movie theater still had those Jurassic Park foot popcorn buckets, because it would have been fun to make a drink in that, I think now. $62 that costs more than the game. Booty, I don't know if you know this, but there's a security flaw in the Trader Vic's Canoe Tiki mug. Booty, I'm not sure if you're aware of this. But there's a severe flaw in this plan. I feel like I would just want, I mean, depending on what you would use it for, you could buy a bunch of like clear acrylic. Acrylic's food safe, depending on, you just wash it. Acrylic's food safe. So like, I feel like I could just get and clean like a very long, like plastic acrylic pipe, seal off one end of it, cut a hole in the top to pour the booze the long way. 6-foot plastic bong. Honestly, that kind of may be the easiest thing to get. There has to be lab glass that fits, right? Like, but lab glass may be too sterile. Because, like, realistically, I just need, like, a glorified, like, do they sell those tubes that you would run through in, like, a McDonald's playhouse? Like a play bubble? Like one of those big play areas? Really long butter dish. How long can you get a butter dish in? Do you think, like, I imagine for, like, some fancy families, they have, like, a butter dish that spreads across, like, a 40-seat dining room table? Batch tub? But no, we can't drink from a bathtub in a kitchen. It would need to be something like a glass the long way. Like a gutter with a straw. That's exactly the visual I'm going for, yeah. But, like, I feel like a gutter isn't food safe. You probably make it one. Is PVP pipe safe? I mean, I already have enough plasticides in me. Bread loaf tin, I need it longer. I would need it to be like the size of like 2 baguettes end to end. Like minimum, I need minimum 1 yard. I need multiple feet. A trough is food safe, but a trough is too deep. You know, the vision I have, so here, hold on. Let me pull up Microsoft Paint. Let me show you my vision. Maybe that would clear some things up if I gave you something, right? So in my mind, we have what I would consider to be like so here we have like a typical Collins glass, right? It's all nice here. You have a drink. You have like a couple of like, you know, ice cubes in here, right? A couple of like little fun drinkables, right? So you have some ice cubes floating and it's all relatively wonderful. We have a Long Island iced tea. There's like a nice little murky brown, a nice little brackish brown, right? So you have this, you have this. This is a typical drink served in here. Wonderful. We have our nice little beverage, right? Perfect. What I'm thinking for this is we take roughly this, like usually a Collins glass around here. We're looking for like maybe 10 ounces to like maybe 12 ounces total of a drink. Like 10 to 12 ounces, because we're going to need like multiple alcohols of like a half ounce to a full ounce a piece. Oh, are we supposed to be seeing? Hey, I got you, G. This is the new meta. Yeah, me drawing and describing it to you. Are you drawing? Blinded. Yeah, so there we go. So I want to take around like this amount here, and I want the glass now to be... Like if we say this glass right here, if we're saying this glass is around like, I don't know, maybe 7 inches to like maybe like 8 inches tall, I need this thing to be a minimum. I need this thing to be a minimum. Like minimum, like 36 inches. Like it's got to be this, you know, it's got to be greater than 36. It's got to be greater than 36. Because like, yeah, then we have this glass here, right? And the opening, it's a long, why does this thing keep getting deleted? There we go. So the glass opening is here long, and the drink is literally just a like one flat line across the bottom. I don't want it filled at all. I want it to just be like the tiniest little puzzle down there. Trombone slide. Okay, that now we're thinking in portals. Yeah, that's exactly right. So I want it to be a Long Island iced tea the long way. I think this is perfectly defining that, like, this is like, you know, a Long Island, right? Served over rocks up, right? But like, I want it to be the long way. And maybe like, you know, if you're classy, you get like a little bendy straw. Why does that keep happening to me? Like a little bendy straw right here, you know? So it's just like you constantly are slurping what appears to be like a Long Island iced tea on a plate. Yeah, now I'm no engineer, but I need something like this. Yeah, it's long, not wide. I don't like, I want I do not want it wide at all. So like this, I'm thinking is like no wider than like a shot glass. Like maybe this is like 1 inch wide at most. So it's like a long breadstick. It's just the long way. It's a long way. Like I want it to be like 1 inch. Like I don't, anything longer than like, yeah, it's got to be, think like paper towel tube, you know? Think about like the top of a Coke can, right? Like 1.5 inches at most. It needs to be long, not wide and not deep. It needs to just be long. Like no one should say like, wow, that's a long, deep cup. They need to say, that is a long cup. I don't want them to say, that's a long, wide, because then it becomes a bowl. We don't want a bowl. Drinking from a foot-long hot dog. Do you not read scientific notation? This is 36 inches. I would need a minimum of 3 foot-long hot dogs, human centipeded together, right? I would need minimum 3 francs. Minimum 3 francs. You know? Minimum. I don't know what there's no way this would work otherwise. And then what? They all had like these like big diapers attached to their faces, right? Yeah. So like it would they would have to be some sort of like human centipede hot dog luge attached from one end to the other, which frankly I don't think would be humanly possible. I don't know if I have any like willing participants and subjects for this, you know? You know, something like chat, where did we go wrong? Chat, somewhere along the lines, something happened here. What went wrong? New TTS puppet? Maybe this can be like oh guys, what if this was like the hype train? What if this was the hype train level? What if it was like a hot dog centipede type hype train? What if what if we had like, what if it was like some kind of like hot dog hype train, the human senti dog, yeah. Just wrap the border with 1 more hot dog per hype level. That's what I'm saying. How big of a centipede can we get? I'm designing and printing a hot dog centipede. Please send it to me. Please send me one. Just got home from work. My boyfriend trying to explain to me why there's a hot dog human centipede on the screen. Well, yeah, it's so I was saying like down here, the science is I want a glass that's long, not wide, and not deep. I want a glass the long way, not the deep way. And then someone said, well, why don't you just take a shot out of a foot-long hot dog? And I had to explain again that 36 inches would require 3 hot dogs in some sort of human centipede situation to allow the liquid to travel through one end and then out the other, you know? So again, it's adding complications that didn't exist. Do you think he's happy or should he be sad? What if he's like, oh boy. You know? You ever think about that? Did you ever think about that? Ah, okay, I'm on board now. There you go. He's in front. He's so happy. That's true. But he would be sad if he realized that it was his daughter behind him. Okay, never mind. This guy probably enjoys it. All 3, in theory, are happy. Well, there you go. See, look at that. Bet you didn't expect that. That last spot is all service, no reception. He's like, Which do you want, Kairu? The vanilla paste or the cuttlefish and asparagus? That one episode never not makes me laugh every single time. Pour me 2 fingers. No thanks. I brought my own glass. Unfurls roll of hot dogs with faces drawn them. Closest thing I could find plate-wise is 16 inches by 2 inches. Damn. Yeah, I feel like this would definitely require like needing like going to a professional glass blower of some kind. Seems to be like an Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I mean, it's almost just, I mean, hand banana is literally just like this is literally this is literally what one of the characters is. Just like that's it. That's basically a character. So, yep. Like this is literally all it took. It's just Master Shake's hand. Like it could just be like, ah, yo, what do you think he means by that? Tonight, you. Ah, what do you think he means? Keep talking, Carl. I'm gonna take you away. Tonight, you. I'm gonna call him and banana. Could always be a local glass commission. I met a few people that did it as hobbies working. I lived in Denver for a few years, so I've been to so many people that blowing glass is their hobby. I've seen so much amateur glass blowing. Does Fourth Wall have washi tape? Hot dog centipede would be perfect. Fuck, that would be really cool. I would love that. You guys really like hot dog centipede? Can I go stimming? Can I go stimming? Can I go stimming? Where'd you grow up? Chicago. Chicago. Like the city, not Aurora. Nothing against, not Peoria. I was gonna say, I know too many. Yeah, there were so many artisanal places. There was like, I would go to these events with my dispensary because we'd like partner with glass blowing places sometimes, and it would be like live glass blowing demonstrations, free joints, like barbecue, and it would just be like walking around these like glass museums, like beautifully lit. It would be so much fun. And then to be like, come on, learn how to blow glass, and you're looking at like people making anglerfish and like huge pirate ships that are fully functional smokable devices for tens of thousands of dollars. And then there's like Stephanie like, ah, as like the glass is just dripping onto a floor somewhere. It's crazy. A hot dog centipede the lanyard, right? Another chatter is going to be able to get your SSN. No. Aqua Teen Hunger Force always made me want things to explode when I throw them on the ground, right? Those are tiki conventions. The amount of custom-made glassware is insane, right? No, tiki cups are fucking sick, dude. I was going to say, careful how you say Peoria. Then I remember it's Peoria. Yeah, I love Aqua Teen. But I love our little hot dog friends here. I mean, who doesn't like drawing a little hot dog butt? Little hot dog butt. I'll never forget the approved and not approved FCC episode. Was it the one with Wong Burger? Was it the one with the penises? Name them. Name them? Name who? How's Toxic Avenger? It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I really like Toxic Avenger. I went in with my expectations set on a good trauma film, and it was just so fun. It was so fun. It's not pronounced V-Nice. It's pronounced Michael here, V-Nice. Hi, Michael. V-Nice here.
The damn hot dogs. I broke the damn glizzies again. I broke the damn glizzies again. I broke the damn glizzies again.
What the F?
I broke the damn glizzies again.
I love that. Is that the balloon dog? Yeah, that's hand banana. That was, glad you enjoyed it. It was so fun. Bow, bow, bow. Is this just a bowl? Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a Long Island iced tea the long way. This is a normal Long Island iced tea. I'm doing a bartending stream on Thursday, and I was saying it would be fun to make a Long Island iced tea. This is, in essence, this is a minimum. This needs to be greater than a yard. Like, it needs to be like 3 feet long. I want it to be not deep, not wide. I want when a full 10 to 12 ounces are poured into the long way, it just is like sipping a drink off of a plate. Like, I need it to be just long enough where it's barely covering the surface the entire way. That's hand banana. The way you've had to explain what's on your screen 3 times since I've been home. What else can we draw on there just to confuse people? What else can we put on there just to make people lost? What's something else we can reference on here that someone would be like, what? So it's an island iced tea, but long. No, it's a Long Island iced tea the long way. Long Island iced tea the long way. Draw lost. Okay. So like, all right. So basically lost is, it could be there. It could be there. It could be there. Could be there. Could be there. Could be there. That's, oh, and then this one is in the 70s. Add the cool S. Add the cool S. Okay, what if we did like all right, cool S incoming. The kids want a cool S. Let's make a cool S. Let's make a cool S. Let's make a cool S. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Look at that cool ass, dude. Look at that cool ass, dude. I think this one was supposed to cut here, actually. And then obviously we're gonna include obviously sexy SpongeBob. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just living out my fantasy right now. What if SpongeBob was also a prostitute? What if SpongeBob was also a prostitute? Okay, just let it land, guys. Let it land. Let it land. I promise you, we're going to the Holy Land tonight. Don't worry about it. Everything is going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Drawing with... I remember we would just draw with Microsoft Paint all the time. Why don't we just sit here and draw with Microsoft Paint all the time still? Perfect. Perfect. Let's get those legs working. Let's give a little knee. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. And then let's have you go right here. And then we'll have you go up here. Oh, yeah. There we go. So now we have that's a cool S right there. That's cool as a SpongeBob. That's cool as a SpongeBob. Does sexy SpongeBob has a cool S tramp stamp? Well, that's the front of SpongeBob, but yeah. Oh, maybe we need to see the pearly blues. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. If there's one thing Booty's good at, it's promoting his bartender streams. Yeah, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this. We're gonna be bartending. We're gonna have this. A cool S treasure trail. Oh, it's hair, right? Obviously, that's yeah. He's built like Wolverine. Right, right. Just like yeah. There you go. There you go. We'll add some hair. There we go. Just blend it in nicely with that. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. There you go. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that's it. No, that's it. Good job, SpongeBob. That's it. We got it. No, we got it. Yeah, we got it, SpongeBob. Don't worry. Yeah, we got it. Don't worry. We got it. Can't forget the nips either. Sponges don't need nipples. They don't need to produce milk. They bud asexually. So like he wouldn't need nipples. What he does need though is a nice pair of heels, you know? Oh, keeps happening. Maybe like a nice pair of Jimmy Choos. Chad, have you ever wondered what we're doing here sometimes? You ever think God looks down at our Microsoft Paint creations and wishes he could go back down to heaven? You know, you're right, Chad. No, you're right. The pants should be unbuttoned a little bit more. We should be seeing that treasure trail going deeper. We should be seeing that treasure trail go deeper. You're so right, Chad. You're so right. No, you're right, Chad. When you're right, you're right. Hey, when you're right, you're right. Let's open these pants up a little more. There we go. Can you give him thong hips? Well, obviously we can. I mean, obviously we can. Like that. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine here, guys. What are you talking about? God, probably. Yeah, right? That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested. Make his holes wider? Well, they are. You just can't see those. He needs his name tag, or he doesn't. That's what the cool S chest hair is for. The name tag's for all business. This is how you know it's cool as SpongeBob. Like Snoopy putting on glasses becomes is Snoopy Frio, right? He becomes Jose Frio. But like this is how you know it's as cool as SpongeBob. It's cool as SpongeBob. SpongeBob for scale, is he that much wide? No, that's how tall this glass is. That's how tall this is. Incredible use of free will. I've done some Rule 35 in my time. I've done some Rule 35 in my time. Don't worry. This is lost right here. And that's lost. Yeah. Needs fishnet stockings. Okay, some of you are getting off to this, and now you're scaring me. Some of you are getting off to this, and now I'm a little scared. But I hear you. No, I hear you. No, I hear you. No, when you're right sometimes in chat. You are right. And just doing this with a little mouse and keyboard, we're making, you know, hey booty, what you gonna do? We're gonna make your fetish come true. What does 7 to 8 inches above SpongeBob mean? Right there. About 7 to 8 inches. And it's actually, that right there is hand banana. That's what's down there. It's crazy. That's canon. That's totally canon. Now it all makes sense, yeah. It all makes sense. I'm glad we could clear that up. I'm glad we can clear that up. Yeah, now, does anyone else have anything? Does anyone else have any questions related to what we're looking at? Can I define anything a little better? Or can we go back to our football quiz? Do we do both at the same time? Now save this and take it to your glass maker. Oh yeah, let me just call it my glass maker. Add a pregnant plankton. I need a better green. I need like a sickly pale green. What color is plankton? He's like that's like a plankton color. Okay. So let's first start with plankton. First let's just start with just start with the eye right there. I don't know what color is a plankton's eye? What color is plankton's eye? What color is plankton's eye here? Partially rhetorical. I'm gonna do some stuff here. So we're gonna make him eye up like this, right? Make his eye up like this. We're gonna lower this. Don't worry, I'm filling in all the details for you. We're gonna make him super kawaii for you, okay, chat? We'll make him super kawaii for you. Let's make this. Let's get a color just a little bit darker so I can do some fun stuff later. We'll take this. We'll go. Oh yeah, we're gonna make him go. There we go. Perfect. Just like that, Plankton. Just like that. Hold that image. Hold that image. Hold that image, Plankton. Very good. Yeah. Let's give him some uwu caliber lashes here. Great. Great. Yeah. Give us those doughy eyes, Plankton. Great. Yeah. You're doing great, Plankton. Okay. Good. Now what we're gonna have is, let's see. Let's make this like that. Perfect. Great. Now that we got the body base down, now we're going to take that. And now let's just give this like some depth here. Oh, not again. Give that some depth there. And maybe like the belly button is popped out a little bit there. And now let's make his little tiny legs sticking out right here. We'll make his feet go up. Oh yeah, just like that, I think. I think that's real nice. I think that's real nice right there. And then we'll get his hands just to like come right over here. Oh yeah, like that. I think something like that's really nice. I think something like that's really nice, you know? Yeah, and we'll just kind of, oh yeah, just like that. We'll have his hands just like this. Oh yes, perfect. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Does he have hair? I really don't know what Plankton or any of these characters look like. I don't know. I'm sure he's supposed to be wearing pants. I think he's supposed to be wearing pants, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we just don't know. Those mysteries are better left unsolved, maybe. Oh, he's nude. Oh, you're so right. He's nude. Okay. Well, then let's get this a little bit more flat. We'll have this come up to here, right? There we go. Okay. Why am I doing it like that? Let's go. Oh yeah, Plankton's so happy. So let's go kawaii. There you go. How's that for you guys? How's that for you guys? You guys enjoying this so far? You guys having fun here? You guys having fun here? Oh yeah, look at that. We're just, oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice right there. Just like that. That's nice. Perfect. 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 No notes? Oh, great. Good, 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 good. I would hate for there to be any notes on a stream like this. It's all about the shading. Yeah, it's all about the shading. I spent about 6 hours on the shading on the upper lip. You know, just really emphasize it there. Perfect. Just like that. And let's... Oh, yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, yeah. That's great. That's great. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, Plankton. No, there you go. There you go. I think that works out well. I think that works out well. I think, yeah, I think the kids are really gonna like this. I think they're really gonna like this. What a thumbnail. And all right. Hey, look what's topical. Remember when I said I wonder if I could name all the NFL teams? Feels a little lackluster now, I guess, huh? I mean, I already proved I know what pregnant plankton looks like. Where else do we go from here? 6 minutes to name all the NFL teams? I could do that. Then we could draw like pregnant Mr. Krabs or something. I don't know. Haven't thought that through yet. You know what? Hated that. Well, it wasn't for you, and that's okay. Someone here really liked it, though. Someone here really liked it. Someone here has that saved on their hard drive now, and you can't take that away from them. All right, how about some ear and eye bleach? I did. Thank you. See, there you go. There you go. For $1, name any football. Any football? I feel like I got so far away from the premise of wanting to see if I can name all the NFL teams. What are some other things that you know, Booty? Well, Booty, you know what cool S SpongeBob looks like. You know what pregnant plankton looks like. Booty, how do you know so many things? What do we want to test I know? The long way? Well, I guess we were talking about NFL teams. I was just saying of how I know the teams that, like, I play and in my division. And every time a sport like this starts, there's teams that I just forget exist. In every sport, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, major sports in the US, there's just teams that I forget exist. When I see a whole list, I'm like, oh yeah, that's all the teams. Fuck the Packers, amen. How did you fill out box 38-9A on your tax returns? Oh. Booty, how did you fill out your tax returns? I don't know. Everything about my tax returns, I black out. I just black out. Fuck the Giants to hell. All right, let's see. I don't know. Okay, 6 minutes. I don't know if I could do it. I really don't know if I could do it. I guarantee there's going to be a bunch of people. There's going to be a bunch of teams that I forget exist. All right. We're going to do this easy quiz. Easy quiz. Yell at me if I deserve to be yelled at. Okay, play quiz. Okay, obviously we're going Bears. We're going Packers. Gross. We're going Lions. And we're going Vikings. That's all the teams that exist. There's no other teams. Okay. Rams. LA is weird. Raiders. That's weird. How do I say 49ers? That's weird. Patriots. 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 Yeah, obviously. The Bengals. The Browns. The Dolphins. I'm shooting all over the place, and it's not making this easy on me. Buccaneers. Fuck. How do you spell Buccaneers? Is Buccaneers. Tampa Bay. Fuck. wait. Buccaneer. Oh, thank God. Buccaneers. Ravens. Bills. Jets. Giants. Okay. No. Oh, see, this is okay. This one is cheating because we were talking about the Cardinals and how I always forget them. Because there's a bunch of bird teams that I always fucking forget. Okay. Cowboys, Texans, Titans. Okay, the big T's. The Steelers. Uh-huh. There's probably another. Is there another Florida team I'm forgetting? Jacksonville. Jaguars. Yes. Okay. The Panthers. Yeah. If I'm forgetting your team right now, you're probably screaming. Did I get all the Texas ones? Did I get all the California ones? Rams, Raiders. Oh, the Chargers now, obviously. And see, this is where I'm like, what other states have a team? Super Bowls. Okay. Oh, the Colts, the Eagles, the Chiefs. Oops. Chiefs. Okay. Super Bowls. I'm out of Super Bowls. Seahawks. Okay. More birds. There's more birds than I never remember more birds. We have Jets, Bills, Giants. Is there Boston? There's Patriots. We have the Steelers. We have the Eagles. What other states? Is there something in Atlanta Falcons? Yes, Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta, Georgia. There's Carolina. I don't think there's any more. New Jersey, that's Jets. Jersey, I don't think there's New Jersey. How much time? Oh my God, 3 minutes to name 3 more teams. Okay, I'm chill. Oh, duh. Wait. Washington. Yes, Washington Commanders. Okay, great. They gave us Washington. I was like, wait, what's the Washington football team called now? Oh, thank God. Okay, so I need NFC. Okay, I need the South and West. I have the Seahawks. I have Washington now. West Coast. I have Vegas, right? I have the Raiders. That's Vegas now. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing in New Mexico. We have Arizona. There's not a Phoenix. There's not Utah. There's no Montana. Colorado. Broncos. Let's go Broncos. Okay, NFC South. One more. Okay. South. Tennessee. Oh my God, wait, the Saints. Thank you, Drew Brees. You saved me. I'm sorry, Saints. See what I mean? I always forget. How are we last? I just never remember. Certain teams. If we didn't talk about Arizona Cardinals, I guarantee I would have forgot the Cardinals existed. If you're last, do not take it personally. I've almost everything else is just based on a reflex. I did not remember the Titans. Yeah, Tennessee, I have relatives, and I think it comes down to where I have like relatives or where I've known people to celebrate teams. Cause, like, yeah, when I think of like the Titans, I think of like my family and relatives in Tennessee and like, just things like that. I can't believe I forgot Denver as long as I did too. I'm Plastic Zero. Thank you for the follow. Never forget Katrina. Never forget. Never freeze. Where were you? I think of Greek mythology for what? The Saints? Man, that was fun. What are some other sports teams? I could probably try NHL teams. Where's NHL teams? No. Who drafted whom? No. Don't they just have teams? Popular all time. NHL teams. Oh, fuck. Wait, 32. Okay, these are going to be harder. Excited for your 9/11 bartending bash? Oh, the bartending stream is on 9/11.
Did you forget them towers in New York? Did you forget how it made you feel? I wish
You won the football.
I won the football?
Did you forget them towers in New York? I wish
NHL teams may be hard too, I think. NHL teams may be hard too. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're going to sports ball it up. All right, quiz, easy. Blackhawks all day. Black, I can't spell. Blackhawks. Red Wings. Rangers. Maple Leaves. The Habs. Perfect. Oh, that I love that I could just type the Habs and that works. That's fun. The Pens. Okay, it doesn't work everywhere. Penguins. Bruins. The Blues. Gross. Why Oilers. Why Islanders? This is so hard. My brain is like going crazy right now. The Stars. I'm also like always called teams the wrong thing. Panthers. The Wild. The Kraken, are they in here? Okay, great. So then that means that we have the Knights. The Las Vegas Knights? Knights? What? Knight? What? Oh, it's the Golden Knights. Golden Knights. Okay. Didn't ask. Flames. Let's see. We have whatever. I think there's a Vancouver, the Canucks. How about the Sharks? How about we go the Ducks? How about we go the Hurricanes? How about we go the Lightning? Great. Oh, Lightning. Perfect. Okay. More teams. The Coyotes. I'm trying to think of full team names. The Coyotes? Coyotes? How do I spell coyote? Coyotes? That's not right. I thought it was coyotes. Uh-oh. Oh wait, the Coyotes are gone. Capitals. What other teams am I forgetting? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my god, I have 10 left. I have so many now. Where haven't I done yet? Oh shit. The Capitals, okay. Oh my god, I still have like most of the Central Division still too. What am I okay, Stanley Cups, Flyers, Kings, gross. Okay. I'm missing more. I'm missing one. Oh, fuck. I wish this was broken by country, because now I'm like, I know I'm missing, I think, another 1 or 2 Canadian teams, and that's driving me crazy. Did I say the Wild already? Okay, I did. Oh, fuck. So, right. I did have the Wild. Okay. Team logos. Calgary, the Winnipeg Jets, LA Kings, Anaheim. I think most of the West Coast is good. I need East Coast teams. I said the Rangers, we have the Islanders, we have the Devils, and we have no New Hampshire, no Vermont, Philadelphia Flyers, we have the Bruins. I think we have all of those. Is there another Texas team? We have the Stars, the North Stars, we have the Wild. The Winnipeg. I have Winnipeg, don't I? Yeah, I have the Jets. We have the Caps. Indiana, Ohio, Cincinnati. Oh, Nashville, the Predators. Gross mustard cats. I always forget who is my stuff there. The Avalanche, Avalanche. Fuck. How do I spell Avalanche? Oh fuck, I couldn't spell Avalanche. Oh, the Blue Jackets, the Senators, Buffalo Sabres. Oh my god. Utah Mammoth? Bro, who remembers the Utah Hockey Club? Gross. Okay, but here's the thing. I was trying to spell Avalanche and I couldn't spell it, but the Senators, the Sabres, and the Blue Jackets. I said Ohio. There's nothing in Ohio. I don't have the Senators. Oh god. That's so annoying. I was hung up on the Coyotes, forgetting that it's now Utah Mammoth. I thought they were still Utah hockey team, right? Never heard of the Blue Jackets. I have, unfortunately. The Sabres, forgot that they existed. Not gonna lie, gun to my head, the Sabres are probably the most forgettable hockey team. I genuinely forgot that the Sabres have and will continue to exist. You name the most important ones first. I kind of just went through original 6 teams because that's like what my brain goes to. Avalanche, what did I miss? Oh, there's an E at the end of Avalanche. Gross. Pacific, yeah, Columbus forgot. Utah forgot. Senators, Sabres. Sabres forget they exist as well. Fair. I don't think I could do that with any other sports team or like league. I know football, I know hockey, maybe baseball, but like I don't think I could name every baseball. I've already come this far. I might as well just do this one. But this one is going to be bad. I still think the Expos are a team, so to put you on what level that I'm coming from, I don't think NBA, I don't really follow the NBA either. I mean, maybe the NBA. But like my NBA team knowledge comes from NBA Jam Tournament Edition on the Super Nintendo. So I don't know if that would help at all with my situation. All right, let's just do baseball. Let's get all of these. Oh wait, the last one had 6 minutes. This one only has 5, whatever. All right, let's just do baseball and then we'll do some dulls. We'll do some dulls after this. Enter team name Cubs, White Sox, Red Sox. Oh, Red Sox. Thank you, Cincinnati Reds. I forgot about you. The Cleveland baseball team, Commanders. What's their team name? Uh-oh. Actually, it's not the Cleveland baseball team. Fuck. I'm fucked. The Nationals, the Yankees, Diamondbacks. I am going in no particular order. The Brewers, the Blue Jays, the Expos don't exist. The Orioles, the Mariners. Okay. Did I get the Red Sox in? Okay, I did get that one. Let's go the Marlins. Do they still exist? They're Miami now. Love to see it. The Devil Rays. Tampa Bay Rays. Okay, great. Detroit has a baseball team. Right? Detroit has a baseball team. Yeah, Detroit has a baseball team. What is Detroit's baseball team called? Oh my god. All right, let's go local. Padres, Dodgers, Giants, Seattle Mariners, Washington. I don't think they have one. Detroit, Tigers. Who else is in this? Let's go Astros. We got the Astros, right? We have the Braves. Great. They're still hanging around. Cleveland. Can I just say Cleveland? Cleveland. I don't know how to spell these cities' names. Cleveland. Fuck. Cleveland baseball team. Okay. Cubs, Cardinals, Reds, Brewers. Who else is in this? Nashville, Tennessee, Kentucky. What? These teams, see, this is what I mean. Baseball is very confusing sport. Philadelphia Phillies. Great. Oh my god, 2 minutes 30. Okay, halfway done. More than halfway there. Okay, we got there. Oh, there has to be one for Carolina. Does Carolina have a baseball team? Charlotte? Carolinas, do they have a baseball team? New Jersey, do they have a baseball team? Fuck, this is what I mean. Like, the Mets. It's all about the Mets, baby. It's all about the Mets. Okay, nailed it. Indianapolis. Indianapolis, couldn't tell you. We got there's something, there's more in Tejas. I know there's more in Tejas. But what? I know there's more in Tejas. Did I say the Rangers? No, I did not. Okay. Houston and Texas Rangers. I know there's Colorado Rockies. Okay. Five more. Okay. No, Wyoming, Salt Lake City, no, Utah, no, Montana, Nebraska, Kansas City, KC Royals. Okay. Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi. I know there has to be Tennessee, right? There has to be Tennessee or Kentucky. Fuck. I don't think there's, what other southern states? Is there another Florida team I'm not thinking of? Miami Marlins, Tampa Bay Rays. No, I think that's it there. I don't think there's a California one. We have those three. I don't know. I don't think I got these last four. Who else is in the Central Division that I'm not thinking of? That's what I'm driving crazy. I can't get there. Who else is in the Central Division? Pirates? Do they still exist? Oh, the Guardians? Did I know? Oh, no, I was saying the Commanders. Minnesota Twins? No. The Angels? The Angels are still a team? Oh, you're right. In my mind, they were the Anaheim Angels still. When did the Angels go to LA? Wait. When did the Angels go to LA? When are they the Los Angeles Angels? Long ago? Wait, Angels in the Outfield was in LA? I thought that was Anaheim. The Twins exist? Didn't realize that. The Cleveland Guardians, is that the name of the team? Wait, they're still in Anaheim, but they're just called the Los Angeles Angels? Kind of what the Rams did, but they're not in St. Louis anymore. In English, the Angels. That's crazy. Can you name all the Harlem Globetrotters that appeared in Scooby-Doo? Alvin, Simon, Theodore, we're the Globetrotters. Yeah. Easy. Angels still in the outfield. 90%. I'll take 90%. I forgot 3. I forgot that Los Angeles Angels was a team. I knew Cleveland had a team. I couldn't tell you what the name was. I couldn't tell you what it was. And the Twins, I just genuinely forgot existed. I was going state by state. I'm like, Minnesota, there's not a Minneapolis. I don't think there's a team. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I could even do basketball. I don't even think I could begin to do basketball. Pirates being in the Central threw me off. I was going like down, the Mississippi River of states to be like, what is even close to Central here? The Bulls, yeah, right? That's literally it. The Bulls, that's about it. I got the Bulls. The Cleveland basketball team, the Cleveland Guardians. Pregnant Mr. Krabs. All right. Here we go. I have to make that one smaller though. You have to understand. We'll put Pregnant Mr. Krabs maybe right here. Make him go right here. And Mr. Krabs is easy. He's just a tall triangle, really, if you think about it. Something like this. We'll go something like this. Great, great. Just like this. Yeah, now we're going to take this same white one. We'll go right inside. SpongeBob me Bob. SpongeBob me Bob. Ugg. Me think, you know what me think, SpongeBob me boy? You know what me think, SpongeBob me boy? Me think. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, Mr. Krabs, if I say so myself. Perfect, Mr. Krabs, if I say so myself. Perfect. Get these arms a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, it's all coming together so lovely. Do you see the picture now? I mean, he's already pretty pregnant. He has like those weird like things that come off the top of his eyes too, right? Make his nose. There you go. Beautiful. Just like that. Just like that. What kind of, I think he wears like blue jeans, doesn't he? He's like a blue jean baby. He's got like that blue jean kind of fit going on, like a blue jean baby, you know? We'll just give him something like this, and he's got also like the little kind of legs going on down here. Just give him like a little something like that, you know? And then just like the massive belly on him. Oh yeah, something like that's nice. Something like that's real nice. Something like that's real nice. What do you guys think? What do you think? Is that a keeper? What do you think? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that's a keeper right there. If Yeb hasn't found a new computer background yet, this is a strong contender. I don't know about a keeper. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Very demure. Well, that is what I'm going for. That is what I'm going for. I'm sure someone has this whole thing screenshotted. At TwitchCon, if I don't sign one of these, I will consider it a wasted opportunity. Can we see the drink menu? Yeah, it's right here, bud. It's right here, bud. All right, Chad, who next do you want to see pregnant? I'm already ahead of you. Who do you want to see? Can I get this in ultra wide? All right, there you go. Right up on the fridge. You want to see Patrick? He's already fat, though. How can you tell? I don't follow the chain of events. I just got here. What do you think is happening? What do you think's happening here? Why don't you give us a good feedback loop here, Kitsugi? What do you think? Might be pregnant Larry time. I mean, you could argue this is also pregnant Larry. Sandy? No, I respect women. That's okay. I just realized I know the full story of this image's history and it still doesn't make sense. Long sandy cheeks. She starts over here and just whines in the background. Yeah, even if you know the full story of this image, even if you know where we're going with it, I don't think you still could predict the ending. This is great. Bop, bop, bop. I know a guy inside the Chicago Art Institute. Could you get me in? Could you get me in? I got some things to show him. I got some things to show him. Things he's never seen before. Things he's never seen before. I got things he would love to see. Can Hot Dog Centipede be a stream character? Yeah, when it came about, it would be fun to have as like a stream hype train image. I see some SpongeBob, a hot dog centipede, a soda, and a long pool. No, that's a Long Island iced tea served the long way. That's a Long Island iced tea served the long way. I was defining what I meant to be long. It needs to be not wide, not deep. And this is about like the volume of a regular Long Island iced tea converted into a long glass. Yeah, it's a Long Island iced tea the long
Ad
way.
break.
The long way. That's a wide island? No, the glass is not wide. It's long. It's very distinct. It's very distinct. We've been over this. Width is no greater than an inch. It is not a wide glass. This is a long glass. It is not a pool. Can I go swimming? 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 Can I go swimming?
Worth it.
Can I go swimming? What the heliante? What the? Can I go swimming? Oh, I thought that was can I go stimmin'? Both. Can Meatwad be in drag? I mean, sure. I need to go get a drink. So I'm going to go and do that real quick, too. I'm going to go get a drink. What if Meatwad had one combined eye like Sonic? Ew. Like the
Sub to me with Prime.
the one eye slot.
Oh, babe, sub to me with Prime.
I think it would look something maybe like this. Gross. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then the inside would be like fleshy pink. I don't like it. I don't like it. We've just made Knuckles the meat kidna. We just made Knuckles the meat kidna. Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, we just made Crash Bandicoot is basically what that meant. All right, let me I'm going to go get a drink. Should I just leave this up to confuse people more? No. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get myself a little tasty beverage. Then we'll just do some puzzles and keep yapping and hanging out for the night, friends. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys are having a good night. More to come. I'm just going to get a little bevy and we'll be back in just a second, friends. I'll leave the music going here. And, sheesh. So I had to go blow my nose and everything. That like completely got me. I spaced out for a second too. I was like, staying just outside of Chicago in Elgin. I've been to Elgin maybe once. I don't know. I used to take the metro from the Big Timber Elgin line. Yeah, I've never been to Elgin before, unfortunately. I'm not too sure, homie. I start a new job soon. Can't join. I'm sorry, homie. That's okay. Exclamation spark up, and you could do it in spirit, though. I'm just saying. You could spark up in spirit. That's what it started for. People taking tolerance breaks were like, I want to spark up. And just fun to do. Where in the world is Carmen Diego? Just started Elden Ring, finally. Sorry. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? This game called Tetris. Holy shit. Where has this thing been? You guys heard of this? This thing called Tetris? That's crazy. I'm just kidding. I started Elden Ring. Yeah, it's fucking fun. Yeah, it's fucking hard. But Elden Ring was so fun. My stizzy is empty, but at least my closed Dairy Queen is turning into a dispensary. That's cool. Elgin is just central Illinois with more steps. It's just outside of the city, which is all just like very the rest of the Midwest suburban. I personally I think I've maybe been to Elgin one time for something. But I know Elgin because it was the metro line that I would get on to go downtown. I'm way behind on games, I'd say. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I finally was playing Cyberpunk like a month or so ago now. Oh shit. They got a Walmart. Everywhere in Illinois is a Walmart. Well, the big towns do. The town I went to in college was like, oh yeah, that's a big city out here. They got the Walmart. They got the Farm King. Oh, I'm tired, Grandpa. Trying to find the motivation to shower. Can you take a bath? That's usually where I stand when I feel like I need to get clean, but I'm too tired to stand. Never owned a console. I haven't owned a console since that. So the last console I had was an Xbox 360. That was the last console that like I owned and paid for. And then now I have a PS5 because that was given to me at Christmas. I'm playing Cyberpunk now for DLC. So many good mods. I wasn't able to find any good mods for Cyberpunk. All the mods for Cyberpunk that like seemed okay were just like clothing mods, but I chose male V. And there's like the only clothing mods are basically for woman V. I hadn't found any mods for Cyberpunk. I was looking and it all was just like either new like LUTs to change the graphics or like female V Catgirl maid outfit. I need a computer that isn't running on a trash Pentium processor if I want to play anything really. If you're looking to play anything that isn't like cutting edge new, but newer than 2014, get a Steam Deck. Get a Steam Deck. You could play pretty much even like newer games running on it. It's my favorite thing in the world. My Steam Deck lives next to my bed and I am on that thing for at least an hour or two a day. I have an old LCD model. Don't let anyone tell you it's not good enough. Like, sure, you could get an OLED. The LCD you could probably get for cheaper. You could put, it has external storage. I put a terabyte micro SD in it. Never even come close to filling it up, ever. Like, if it's between a multi-$1,000 PC or just like a Steam Deck, and you're only using it just to play some games casually and you're not caring about the new best graphics, Steam Deck. Easy. Is it easy to hook up to a TV like a Switch? Yeah, it's just its output is a USB-C. So like get a USB-C dock and it works. I have like two. You get them cheap. The official one, it doesn't matter. And then, yeah, you just plug it into an HDMI with a dock. Or just get a USB-C to an HDMI out. Like, it doesn't need, like, a full dock. But a dock will allow you to charge it and, like, cast it. I've hooked it up to HDMI to, like, from the dock to my little projector by my bed. And then you could just play your Steam Deck on a projector in your bedroom like it's a TV. And just keep a little controller. You can plug it into a dock or wireless. And then you're just sitting in bed connected to your computer. Or if you don't have one, just sit there playing on your Steam Deck. It's great. There's some performance optimization mods. Yeah, but like that's getting into the nitty gritty. Just like if you just want to get something that can play some modern games or like roguelikes or just, you know, stuff, like a Steam Deck is worth its weight in gold. It becomes like the best thing to travel with. Like I still would love to travel with like, you know, a laptop so I can have things on it. But like a Steam Deck is... When I went to Japan, I had Clair Obscure 33 on there. And it was like, was it running perfectly? Didn't care. I'm on a plane playing this. I'm having the time of my life. You can't stop me. You can pair multiple Bluetooth things. Yeah, I have a controller and like my Bluetooth headphones connected. So it's just on a plane. It's the easiest thing. You can play Hollow Knight or Silksong on a Steam Deck. 100 hours of gaming right there, right? I have them both installed on my Steam Deck. Haven't touched it yet. I feel like I've just been busy. Like, I feel like I haven't had a time where I could sit down for like 8 hours just to play Silksong. I feel like I'm just kind of bouncing between a bunch of things without being able to focus to do them all. But I have Silksong. I haven't touched it yet. I know, sacrilege. The only downside is it's big for a portable console. The Switch beats it on only that regard. Yes, and my Steam Deck can play basically every single Switch game. So where the Switch beats it in portability, if you even want to play Switch games, the Steam Deck can still do that. But also I have a Retroid Pocket 5 that also emulates the Switch, so I don't really use it on my Steam Deck that much anymore, but I really want a Steam Deck. I'm never moving around enough to use it. That's fair. Mine stays by my bed. Like, mine travels the one time a year I travel, and it makes the plane ride go by in an instant. I put Civ 4 or 5 on it. What plane ride? What plane ride? To Japan, I had Clair Obscure 33 on there. What plane ride? 17 hours, really? Huh. Could have sworn we just... Did I not just have a snack? Oh, all right. All right, hello, Japan. Damn, I wish I was playing Clair Obscure right now. And like mine is just like literally plugged into a dock right beside my bed that has an optional cable to go into my projector that just casts on my wall opposite my bed. But like I don't move around at all. That thing barely gets like I never take it in public because it's too cumbersome, but like the place I wouldn't take a Steam Deck to is the same place I wouldn't take a Switch to, you know? Like, I'm not taking my Steam Deck for, like, a commute on the train, you know, for an hour train ride or something. I'm not taking the Steam Deck, you know, when I'm, like, riding shotgun doing errands with someone. It's like, meant for big travel or when I'm at my computer, too much pewter. I lay down now, and I go lay down, and then I just am like, Binding of Isaac for 3 hours in bed while King of the Hill plays on my projector. You know what I mean? Like it's perfect just for in my mind, it's like a change of scenery from what I would just be doing on my computer anyways. Like I'm not sitting on my thing trying to play like multiplayer games or doing anything crazy. It's like I want something I could play Persona 5 while I'm in the bathtub. Easy. Can't play my computer in the bathtub. Checkmate. I mine in the arm next to the couch. Just pull it over to me when I want to play, right? Yeah, that's so easy. That's so easy. When did all this come in? When did all this come in? Crowley's Den with a year? That was 12 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. And Muda was 6 months of Prime. Crowley's Den, thank you for the year, homie. Thank you for the year. Sorry I missed that. I just looked up and it does, my one isn't updated to my left. I have like what's it, backups, redundancy alerts in chats because sometimes one just doesn't work anymore. I'm glad I looked at my backup activity feed. Thank you, Crowley's Den, for the year, homie. And Muda, thank you for the 6 months. Cheers, homies. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Tuesdays are just kind of a chill day. We're changing our stream schedule around. Days have been the same. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. And I've been just playing with new hours, new starting times, just to start with, like, you know, a little more clear airwaves from everyone. So I appreciate y'all stopping by, saying hey. If you're lurking, if you're chatting, if you're vibing, if you're hate watching, if you're subbed, if you're not subbed, if you're a dono daddy, my money mogul mama, just dropping by to say you're sexy AF. I am Kelsey. Cheers, homies. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. How much coffee do you have left from the care packages? So I only have opened. I finished my normal. I finished my normal bags that I got, and I don't like to open. Just like I was explaining before, I don't like to open something until I've finished the previous one. Like if I buy a few options for a treat, I will open one, and if I don't finish it, I don't get to eat the others. I finish eating the one treat before I move on to the next. So I've only opened. I finished all my coffee, and I've been having the one. It's the Aurora Borealis one. I have them all next to each other. It isn't the Aurora Borealis. Is that Michigan too? Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Where was the Aurora Borealis? I'm trying to even remember the name. I just remember the bag. That was the Michigan one. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm having that one now. It was like a fall whole bean. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. At this time of year, can I see it? No. But yeah, I will use the ground because I do have contraptions to make ground. Just the whole bean I can use them with to make espresso with too. What? Spark up. That's exactly right. What? Chat. I watched man. I don't even know how I don't even know how to go about it. I don't even know when it goes up. Hold on. I want to watch. We have a lot of edits coming down the pipeline. And I don't know when things are out, so I can't. Okay, never mind. I thought something was going to be coming out. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. Damn, now I want to try Malort and see if it works for me. It was a compliment on his giggle. Yeah, I don't handle compliments well. They make me uncomfortable. Speaking of pipeline content, Spider-Man deck. I have been very outspoken that, like, not only have I not, because every time sets come out, I'm always on Scryfall to be like, which cards am I going to be proxying? Which cards am I going to be downloading? So as like, there's like almost 300 cards, I think, on Scryfall for the Spider-Man set. And they are all just kind of boring. Wait a second. How am I missing all of this? O'Regan with a 5-bomb and Dr. Weathen with 4 years? What's wrong? What is wrong? Oh, Regan, thank you for the Dr. Weethan with 4 years.
Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready for a miracle?
No.
Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Is that Iron Man in the distance? It's a Transformer. Believe it or not, Transformer. Love the shirt. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You can go to shop.bootyswagga.com or ! merch to find one for yourself. I have mine in the Oxblood Red. I'm just saying right now, if you're a fan of Agony Junction, familial hardships, I got a whole bunch on shop.bootyswagga.com. This is all my merch. I draw all my own merch. I make all my own merch. I sell my own merch through Fourth Wall. So yeah, if you like that, good news, I sell it for cheap. I sell things for incredibly cheap. Everything you see on my site, I choose to take as little of a profit as I can, as much as the site will let me, to pay for production costs, manufacturing costs, and shipping and base items. It covers me so that if there's like a weird thing, I technically make $1, but that dollar is also like taken out of like the insurance of the order. So don't worry about, if you want to support me, you know, there's links down below for the PayPal, and like, you know, absolutely you can send me crypto or like, you know, your millions of NFTs. I'll take any NFTs. They're non-fungible. Have you heard about this? It's a token. You can't funge it. Crazy. Were you a tech deck kid? No. I wasn't allowed to have tech decks. I'm just kidding. I know I never was. I had them, but I wasn't good at them. But I wasn't allowed to like skateboard. It's unfungible. No, it's non-fungible. It isn't unfungible. It's non-fungible. Gravaticus, thank you for the 25 months. I have a space ape image that's going to make me millions. You can send it to me. Best merch on twit.television. That's right. That's right. And kick.com and YouTube. I'm like, I think 100 or 200 watch hours away on YouTube. From being able to connect my shop to my channel, which is pretty cool. Disfungible, I don't think that's it. You're saying is the merch is totally free? No, I'm saying you have to pay, but that's basically the menu. You pay menu, like, so in a common open market, there's a, you know, the cost of something, that when produced by the large amounts, it becomes cheaper, right? And I am using the services of a bigger company to make something that has access to do things for as cheap as possible, and in return they get a cut, and then they give a big cut to the people who make them, right? And then there's all sorts of things like shipping and blah 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 involved. And so even if I were to sell them for free, it still costs money. This money still has to be exchanged in order for the product to be given, right? And so then as a creator, I can go, okay, well, this is the price it would cost to get all of this made. I'm going to add $20 on it, and that's what you make. Mine is just, okay, well, what does it cost? I'm rounding it up to the nearest like dollar or two. Right. Like it, and they cost like $18. It's like, cool, this is $19.50, this is $19.99, this is $20. Look at this, you're on YouTube. That's right. We're multi-streaming across the universe, baby. We're everywhere. We're like space herpes. You got it. Tell your friend about it. It's free to use some kind, so gifts it to chat. That's right. That's right. If someone gifts in chat, they're paying for it. But yeah, if you're looking to support the stream, you know, you give money, me, please give money now, money, please money me. But like, that's not what I'm saying. If you just like the merch, I just like drawing things and eventually it spawned into a merch site. So there's tons of shirts and hoodies and shorts, and patches and stickers, and I love them. I wear my merch all the time. I don't wear many like graphic tees, and I wear my merch all the time. How's your day? It's been pretty good. Been pretty good. It's been chill. I haven't been feeling well. Feel a little nauseous right now, if I'm being honest. Feel a little nauseous. I got like a little headache, you know? But I've been drinking water all day that I gave myself a little treat by having a little Coca-Cola. I just got over being sick like a week ago, but this is like where before it was all sinus pressure and death. Now it's just my stomach feels like every time I get hungry or I drink water, I feel like I have to throw up, kind of a thing, you know? Your merch is a majority of regular chatters closets. That's awesome. That's awesome. Move over, Dolce. Move over, Gabbana. Waiting for the TTS character sticker bundle. That would be fun, though. I mean, that would be fun, though. I feel like it would need to be more than just, like, a sticker of them. Like, I feel like they would need to, like, say something, right? Like me and my Fent, and it's just gay robot and a bag of Fent. Sorry about the Bears loss. You don't have to be sorry. Like, if it was... Trust me. As a Bears fan, you don't need to apologize when the Bears lose, because it's what they call in English like the supposed subject, right? The assumed you. Like when you speak about the Bears, I just assume when you talk about them, you say I'm sorry. Like how you don't have to say someone's name every time you talk to them, right? You don't need to go like, I love you, Jack Black. Jack Black, I love you. Jack Black. Jack Black, Jack Black, I can't believe you're really here, Jack Black. I can't believe you're really here. It gives off that kind of vibe, right? Like, you know, when you mention the Bears, it's implied that you say, Booty, I'm sorry. How was the Bears game? You know, it's just implied. You say the Bears, I assume you're apologizing. You don't have to call me out. I think I said your name 30 times when I met you, but that's fine. That's fine and fair. How about beach episode outfits? Oh, you want you want fan service? They all get bikinis except Maisie. She gets more clothes. That's pretty fun. Maisie's just the sun in the sky. Maisie's is just, she didn't get the memo and it's just a sticker that says censored. That would be fun though. I would love to put like just like a banana hammock with like with an actual like banana or like a cucumber in Gay Robots design. Like keep it the same but just draw like a red Speedo with just like a banana shoved in there. Maybe you could see a little of it peeking out. Peepo would definitely be like swim trunks with aqua socks and swimming with a white t-shirt on. David Horselhoff has to have little orange shorts and carrying like a little inflatable orange thing, obviously. Tits with rat, good to go. No changes. No changes there. Maybe like in an inflatable ring tube, but like no changes at all. Gene Salmons would probably have like I imagine Gene Salmons would have like some kind of like denim print swim trunks. So functionally he would remain the same as well. Who is the floaties? Maisie. Haha, no changes. Fist me. No, Maisie would be carrying an umbrella because if Maisie gets in too much sun, she becomes a popcorn. So like Maisie's probably like the one when there's a beach episode is like under the umbrella, very gothic about it, you know? Yeah, I got the inflatable things right here. Yeah, who got the floaties? Hey, look right there, baby. What do you know about those, huh? What do you say? What do you think about those, huh? Don't let it pop. That's what I'm saying. Does a horse have a four-legged pants or just the rear? I imagine just the rear because the front half would have like That's where the sling of like the orange thing would be, you know? Little depressed corn star. Well, she just can't hang in the sun. Just can't hang in the sun. But like tits with rat, ready to go. Yeah, David Horselhoff. I mean that one just writes itself, really, you know. Peepo definitely swims with his shirt on. Maybe even some swim goggles would be fun. Peepo would definitely, actually, Peepo would swim with his shirt on. Peepo would have like some inflatables. Maybe he would have the arm floaties.
Oh,
Gay robot,
babe,
just
sub to me
a
with Prime.
fiery red banana hammock
Oh, babe,
stuffed to the
sub
gills.
to me with Prime.
Centaur's got to wear 2 pairs of pants? No, just the front half. Just the human facing front half of a centaur should wear pants. The back should be free. Zinc sunblock nose. I looked over. None of them have noses except for David Horselhoff. I guess Tits with Rat technically has a nose. Centaurs have 2 sets of rib cages? No. No. I liked saying no to improv. That's my new favorite thing. I don't think I'll get over it. No. Jake. How am I so bad at reading announcements? Jake, thank you for the YouTube sub. And Mr. Whizzle with a prime. Thank you for the prime, homie. I appreciate y'all. Y'all killing it. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, no, what? Haha, yo, what? No, one of the dulls that I wanted to play, again, we're going to be able to talk while I play this. I asked Yeb about it because I was watching. Oh, no. I was watching Yeb play this on their stream last night, and it was one of the funnest things I've watched someone do. So I asked Yeb for the website if it would be okay to play on our stream, because I love these Wordle games. I love these kind of fun games. And so when Yeb was playing this yesterday, did anyone see her? Did anyone see Yeb play the Rule 30 Fortle? Do you guys see this Rule 30 Fortle? This is like my favorite thing. I was having the time of my life with this. So in case you can't tell what this is, they are comparing on Rule 34, the website where you can find posts tagged with everything on the internet. It's a versus game where you compare 2 things to which has more to which has more Rule 34 chosen on it or drawn about it. Lock the Zoom. There we go. This is great. This is the funnest thing I've seen. So hold on. I want to keep the streak in there. Or no, I guess I'll just keep this. Let's keep them zoomed in. So much dead space. Can I just zoom more? I guess I can always just do the manual zoom. It's just formatted so dumbly. This is fine. Okay. So, I mean, I got to go Tatsumaki. Like League of Legends, this is a gross one. If you're looking up League of Legends Rule 34, no one is looking up Shyvana. You know? No one's looking up Shyvana. That's just a fact. They clicked that by accident. That was by accident. It's going to be Tatsumaki. 1, because of the manga, and 2, because of the anime, and 3, because she looks like a small child. So, like, people are more weird than this league. This would take a lot more effort. Someone would just go to this. Easy. Okay, now hold on. This is where things immediately get difficult, because Pokemon don't follow the rules. Pokemon don't follow any sort of logical steps, because, like, I look at this and I'm like, well, there's no way. There's no way. But, like, this is going to be one. It's like, oh, yeah, Latias. Ooh, dangerous. Scary Google search. Am I right? I mean, that's already a cock. I could see it going into, like, 7 orifices immediately. So, like, people are feral for Latias. I mean, it just... look at what it's wearing, Mr. Mustache. Can you... I mean, can you disagree with them? Jeez. Sheesh.
I wish.
Latia's feet. That's right. Painted Latia's feet with stapled on Tatsumaki.
I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish.
Latias also turned into a girl in the anime specifically so she could make Ash fall in love with her. Mr. Mustache, that is incredibly vital information because combining Pokemon turning into girl has to have, just like in fan fiction, that has to be one of the highest crossover features, right? I still think it could be Tatsumaki, though. I still think it could be Tatsumaki, but I genuinely would not be surprised if it's Latias. I just choose to live in a world where just a drawn female character. Fuck, but it could be a drawn female character. A drawn female character over a Pokemon is my wish for humanity. Thank you, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Did you forget them towers in New York?
Okay, we're back. We're back, baby. We're so back. We're so back. I remember having that movie and you're entirely right. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen Latias. Mari Makinami. Let's talk about, of all the things that are in Japan sexualized, none have graced more figures from Evangelion than a character that was only introduced in the rebuilds. Mari has appeared more in every single part of Evangelion, aside from perhaps Asuka. Everyone loves Mari. I think Mari is going to be possibly one of the top things. I think it's going to destroy Pokemon. I forgot. Japan doesn't need Rule 34 because it just is a part of society there. This website is based on the US. I don't think the US knows who the fuck Mari is. I mean, I'm a totally well, normal, and adjusted human. That's right. That's right, you are. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. No. What is more post? Well, obviously DC Comics as a whole versus one Naruto character. Obviously. Oh, that is surprisingly low for Gaara. Are you kidding me? Okay, so now it's 90s anime manga versus earlier 90s problematic anime manga. I mean, this is probably, I mean, I'm going to say it's going to be Ukyo. I'm just more surprised at how low Gaara is in all of this. Because if Gaara is this low, ain't no way this is going to be more than like 100 or 200. I feel like Naruto has to be like any big three of any franchise. How is this? How? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm surprised by that. So if Gaara is this low, I can't imagine what this is. So I'm going to go Gaara. Okay. Okay. We're using oh, well, here we go again. Well, here we go again. These numbers seem low. There probably was some sort of purge. You know, it probably was like, well, porn's outlawed halfway around the world now. So, yeah, no one's just clicking on porn these days. Obviously, this is Pokemon. Not only is it just not like any Pokemon, but it's a Pokemon that's been featured in multiple franchises, a face character, if you will. It's got to be Incineroar. It's got to be. Any Pokemon is going to hit multi-thousands. Brawly. Okay. So again, Brawly comes from an older time than Incineroar. So just by length of time, Brawly is still, I think, somewhat relevant to the DBZ world as a whole. And so is Incineroar. I think I'm going to choose Brawly simply because of the longevity. There has to be more. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, so what have we learned? We've learned that Pokemon is guaranteed multi-thousands, and if it's up against a Pokemon and not multiple thousands, Undyne. Yeah, it's Charizard. Okay. Okay, the more famous the Pokemon, BlazBlue, yeah, more like you blew it. Okay, 2100, Charizard clears. Iron Mouse. Ew, I don't want to think about that. I don't like this game anymore. Why is Iron Mouse on there? Not but no, that's weird. I don't know. I'm going to say Iron Mouse is a compliment. Is that a compliment? Oh god. Oh god, that's a person. What is Iron Mouse? This is a person. It's a VTuber. That feels weird. I don't like this anymore. This is what we call a lose-lose situation. This is a lose-lose situation. I don't know what to click. I'm going to say Iron Mouse has 0 Rule 34 because that would be a compliment. We stay winning. We stay winning. Okay. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Fuck. Let's get Iron Mouse off the screen. That's I don't want that. Captain Marvel versus My Hero Academia. Okay, so I still feel like women are scoring higher than men as a whole, unless it's a Pokemon. So I'm gonna say Todoroki is a teenager. God, that's gross. Oh god, that's gross. Oh god, are all these children? Why is the Rule 34 game just children? I don't want to vote for the child. Oh my god, it's the child again. Okay. Oh my god, why is Helga Pataki should no. Okay, the first game was fun and lighthearted. The more this goes on, the more I get that if it exists, there's porn of it, but I don't want to live in a world where Helga Pataki has porn. I'm going to choose Usopp because he's like an adult, right? Oh god. She's probably like 30 by this point. She's just lines, bro. No. All right, fine. Okay, thank God. Okay, no, I did it for us, chat. Well, it's Sonic, guys. It's Sonic. It's got to be billions. No name character from Sonic the Hedgehog is... Oh, here we go. This is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting. I once looked up a brick wall. There were no results. Well, Twisty Noodles, that's Rule 35, my friend. That's on you. That's on you, Twisty Noodles. Who are these people? It's got to be Sonic. Animal Crossing is there, but Sonic has to clear it. Sonic has to clear most of these. Judy, just the One Piece. It doesn't have a photo, obviously. Spoiler alert. Obviously, there's no photo of the One Piece, but everything... I mean, the One Piece in general has to be more than one character from Animal Crossing. It just has to. Nicole, thank you for the sub on YouTube. And Spalding, thank you for the follow on Old Kickual. What the hell? I mean, it's got to be One Piece. Yeah, just the concept of the One Piece itself. The fuck is a Doki Doodle? No, it's obviously One Piece. Obviously. Oh, Pikachu? Pikachu could get it. Pikachu could get it, dog. Pikachu could absolutely... There's no way Pikachu doesn't clear almost every other Pokemon on this website. This is 17,500 Rule 34 in Pikachu. 9,000 of them are just with Ash. The other 8,000 are probably with Ash and Misty, and that's basically it. Pokemon, Sonic, children, women, men is the meta. Oh, is that the meta? Can we come up with some sort of like mnemonic device to help me remember? What the fuck is a Brawl Star? No, it's Pikachu. This looks like another child. Its name is BB. Why? Why are there so many children in this game? Sailor Mercury, obviously one of the best. Oh, thank God. If Sailor Mercury didn't... Oh, God. Clash of Clans spinoff? Well, Yennefer has to clear, right? Yennefer has to clear. Obviously, Yennefer has to clear. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not just any My Little Pony, but the blonde retarded one? Oh, no. Oh, no. What do you mean? Oh no. Okay, okay. I'm so out. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. Clear out chat. Oh god. Hot goth mommy or disabled horse. I mean, it has to be My Little Pony. I don't want it. You don't want it. It's gotta be My Little Pony. Isn't Derpy Hooves an OC? I don't know this pony lore. Is Derpy Hoof? No, no, this is TV series. I think this has to be in the new one. This has to be My Little Pony. I act shocked, but I'm happy that it was an adult woman. Okay, cartoon cat. Or this, again, this looks like a child. We're going Rosie. Fuck, it's always Pokemon. It's always Pokemon. Another Pokemon. And Mangle? Okay, well, I mean, there's no way, right? I mean, there's no way. What even am I looking at here? I've never played a single Five Nights at Freddy's game. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. What is this? Is this Alfred Ashford? What's happening? I mean, it's got to be Pokemon. How? How? This over... What? What is... There's no... You could see in it. There's no orifice. There's a hand up there. What is this sexy thing? No, what is the sexy thing? Hold on. No. 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 I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. Why does all the Rule 34 have clothes? Why does it have clothes? That's not, the ones on the website are not what this photo is. Mangle this dick is its signature line. Whoa, they got that in, can someone send me that link in VR? Is there VR of Mangle? Maybe, you know, don't do it. Oh, I'm no, trust me, I've made Rule 34, guys. Rule 34 doesn't scare me. I'm doing it on another monitor. You're not seeing that, but I look at this. It's just porn. I look at this and I'm like, well, what do you do with this? There's nothing here. And then I look up the Rule 34 and it's fully skinned. It's like a feminine curvy wolf. What? What? The lipstick? It has a mouth? Oh shit, damn. Yo, you right. You right. It's got a mouth. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, no one... Okay, Fire Emblem, I'm taking what I know of what we know. Big in Japan franchises, like niche series here, I don't think Fire Emblem is going to do it. Deltarune is going to happen. This is weird, but it's got to be Deltarune. Okay, yeah. Okay, I learned before there's not a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This has been tagging really low, so I'm still going to go with Fire Emblem. Yeah, I don't think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure... I think the problem with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is that the animation and art design is so hyper detailed, specific, that I feel like to do Rule 34 of it, nobody wants it because it's not well done. That's my hot take. Shrek clears. This is the easiest one of them. What? 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 How? How? That was the freest of free I've ever seen. Oh, fuck. Beauty and... Okay, this is dangerous. If a Disney princess is this low and Darkrai is more than Belle, we're cooked, chat. That's the lowest Pokemon we've seen. That's the lowest one we've seen. Okay, so here we go. Someone I've never heard of in One Piece versus Valorant. Well, it's got to be Valorant. It's got to be Valorant. I've never seen My Hero Academia. I don't know who this is, but cool. It's got to be more than that. Oh my god, this character's popular, I guess. It's got to be Cortana. I don't know who Himiko Toga is, but there is no way Cortana does not, like, every Rule 34 of Halo has to include Cortana, doesn't it? Like, everyone has to include Halo, or every one of Halo has to be Cortana. 10K's a lot. It's Cortana. Toga's super popular. It's Cortana. This was like the number 2 character in a franchise for an entire company and system. Times are changing, but Rule 34 has existed before My Hero Academia. I'm learning One Piece guys are too busy watching their show to make Rule 34. Yeah, but what about Shrek? Yeah, but that's like a meme. Let's be real. Cortana, from the time Cortana has been debuted in Halo, it has been made porn of instantly. Decades over Himiko Toga. I think it has to be Cortana. But I think I'm going to still go. 10,000 is huge. If it is Cortana, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Pokemon. Who the fuck is Sonia? Who's Sonia? Y'all, there's not even a photo for her. So it's got to be Cortana then, right? Now the photo comes in? That seems cheap. Legend of Zelda has to clear. To beat 496 is like, why are they even in the game? Oh my god. Adventure Time has to be up there. Okay, great. Gross. Kamek? Okay, it's got to be Marceline. 661 of y'all weird as hell. I never thought what's under that dude's robe. Giny? Who the fuck looking up Giny on Rule 34? This seems like a misspell. Well, thank God Giny's up there. Midna? Oh, come on. This has to be the number 2 in the Legend of Zelda franchise for Rule 34. Yeah, that's astronomical. Who the fuck is this? Splatoon? I mean, Midna has to clear pretty much everyone. Oh my god, okay, here's something that I forgot. Splatoon has an ungodly amount of porn for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. I recognize this Pokemon character design, but I don't know any of their names. Like, who knew this person's name was Hilda? Isn't this like the female lead in like Gold or like Diamond and Pearl or something? This is like one of the main lead characters, not just like a gym leader. Or no, this isn't a gym leader. I think this is going to be. This is like one of the newer but older games now, and it's like the female protagonist lead. I didn't know their name was Hilda. So this is a main character. This has to be it. But 8,200 is so much porn. All right, it's got to be Hilda. Okay. Yeah, this is like one of the main Fairy Tail. Man. Fairy Tail's huge, but it's not bigger than Pokemon. Oh my god, that was a difference of like 100 votes. Oh my god, that was a difference of like 100 votes. That was like 56 votes. That's crazy. Ain't no way, dog. I know Fairy Tail has Gooners, but like in my mind, Fairy Tail, the entire thing is just fan service anyway. So like, what do you need a Rule 34? Aren't they always at a beach episode or something? But I don't think a VTuber is going to be up there. I don't know who this is. Any VTuber? Is this anyone's Oshi? I'm sorry, but this is a lot. This is a lot in Gooner's Paradise, aka Fairy Tail. VTubers I know have a big audience, but like, I think I got to give it to Goonerland Fairy Tail here. I don't know who this is, but Fairy Tail is like, yeah. I don't think VTubers are. Fate Stay Night. Okay, I've heard of this, but I don't think that this is I feel like all these Fate things are huge, but I don't know where these things are being pulled from. Like, I know there's like the Fate Grand Order, Fate Stay Night, Fate. All of the Fate / games are all big, so I don't know necessarily about this, but I think it's still going to be bigger than VTuber. But these are more niche with like Fire Emblem, right? I don't think a Fire Emblem character would clear this. Okay. I'm going to go... It's not the one I know of, like Fate Grand Order, so I'm going to say this VTuber is more... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Huge. Son Gohan? Okay. Old game. Or this is Son Gohan from Dragon Ball. This is Son Gohan from Dragon Ball. Right. I mean, longevity aside, I don't know if Son Gohan is going to be up there. I don't think Gohan's going to be up there. I think people looking for Rule 34, looking for niche things, I don't think that they're going to be looking for Gohan. Right? Like, okay, we need our PEMDAS of Rule 34. Based on the PEMDAS on Rule 34, I think I would have to go. I think I have to insert Matao Sakura. How many male artists want to insert themselves as Gohan? Probably 0. I imagine most of them would be like Goku or Vegeta or a Piccolo or their self-insert Mary Sue OC. I think it's got to be this one. Oh, fuck. That's a lot. That's a lot for Dragon Ball. That's a lot for Dragon Ball, I feel. Damn. If Yeb's watching, I don't remember what Yeb's streak was. 10 was hard. Let's do one more. Oh, Isabel? Oh, well, we know what Darkrise is. Oh my God. Oh, poor Isabel. Isabel basically clears almost every single person we've seen. Darkrise is the lowest we've ever seen. Fate Grand Order. I've heard of this one. Why are they even here? Who the fuck is a Sui Feng? Oh, it's got to be Lugia. Easily Lugia. Look at those hips. Look at those meaty claws. You know how many penises can fit inside of those hands? A lot. From experience. Child, it's got to be Lugia. All Pokemon clear easily. Oh shit, I don't remember what this was. I don't think... Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, one more. Oh, Latios. Does Latios turn into a boy to try and get Ash to fall in love with him too? Okay, thank God. Right? Okay, perfect. Korra? Okay, this is gross, but it's got to be this. Wow, 10K for Korra? Pinkie Pie? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Wait, is My Little Pony more than a 10K? No gays in Pokemon? Oh, they should change that. Why can't Pokemon be gay? They should make that in the show. They should have like 2 gay Snorlax just like ramming each other for 30 minutes and Ash watches the whole time. He tries to look away and Pikachu's just stroking his shit and he's getting off on making Ash watch the whole time as 2 Snorlaxes are just body slamming and paralyzing each other, bro. Just think about it. Yeah, I think My Little Pony got this in the bag. Oh my God. I think Isabel still beats Pinkie Pie, though. Himiko, fuck you, Grand Fate Order. Nobody knows your ass. Nobody know. Did the counters increase in real time? I don't know. Does someone want to test it out? One Piece. Oh my God. By 11? Fate Grand Order. Oh, Lancer, Atoria, Pendragon. I don't fucking care. This one has to be more. Oh my God. Oh, but look at her cleavage. Of course she has more. She's half tits up there. Montgomery gave it, guys. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't think that the one was going to be as big as it was either. This one appears to have functioning clothes and a body. But I don't think that they could put boobs on this. So this can't be as high as this because this has boobs on it. I don't think Montgomery... What size boob does Monty Gator wear? It has to be the boob woman. Yeah, thank God, ADGs. Thank God it has to be the boob woman. Okay, Mari, shockingly low. We know this. Shockingly low. Oh, Sugaru Geto. This has to be high, right? This is one of like the biggest yaoi characters of all time, isn't it? Isn't Sugaru Geto and what's the dude's name? Gojo? Aren't they like the biggest yaoi thing ever right now? Isn't that the most popular boy love? Boizaravu? It's gotta be more. Oh, what? Is there not yaoi on Rule 34? Is that ruleyaoi.com?
Did you forget them towers in New York? Did you forget how it made you feel to see them towers come down? Were you like me? Did you think it weren't real?
I wish
Okay, one more. Kakashi. Oh, I just saw it was Persona 5. I don't know who she is. I haven't got her yet. Shampoo. Okay. Kill la Kill in general? Bro, all of Kill la Kill is just on this site. What do you mean just Kill la Kill in general? Obviously just in general. Oh shit. Well, this could be close actually. This could be close. Just kidding. Oh my god, that still is pretty impressive. It's gonna get... Oh, shit. We haven't seen a Genshin Impact yet, but I feel between Overwatch and Genshin Impact have to have the two highest concentration of Rule 34 for those characters. I feel like Genshin probably clears, but 12,700 is a lot. Is a lot, but you gotta give it up to the Gooners. If they're paying money, they're drawing. Oh fuck. Okay, one more. King Boo, Rayquaza. Well, it's gotta be a Pokemon. That's Deep Throat the long way. Oh my god, not that long though. Okay. Hers was not that high. Wait, was it? I don't remember. Is it Rayquaza? Fuck. Oh, gross. It's gotta be Wario. Oh, thank God it's Wario. Wah! Wah! Katra. I can't see what she looks like. Okay, good. That's a feminine name. Great. Oh, it's got to be Naburu. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, cat person. No, it's got to be the cat person. Yeah, obviously cat person. Okay, let's see if we could beat 10. Princess Daisy clears. Oh, that's huge, Princess Daisy. Good. Give me an easy one. Oh, it's got to be Daisy still. Ooh, that's close. Okay. Ew, I don't want to think about this. Luffy. Okay, thank God. I don't like when they put real people in this. I don't like when it's real people. This one. Okay, thank God. It makes me feel gross. I don't want to know if people are making porn of me. Please don't tell me. There's people that are willingly doing that, and that's great. I'm telling you, please don't make porn of me. Honkai Star Rail, it gotcha. Oh, the gotcha, no? Fuck! Okay, let's speed run. Raven DC. Oh my god, easy, Raven. That's huge. Oh my god, Raven, that's huge! Genshin Impact, easy. Okay, couple thousand. Tiki from Fire Emblem. I've got to go Genshin Impact still. Oh my god. Okay, big. Ariel, that's a 16-year-old girl. I'm not happy about it. No, Ariel clears Cyclops. No. There's probably more fanfiction on, like, James Marsden than there is for Cyclops from X-Men. I don't know who this is either. He's got wings and goggles and what looks like two swords. I'm assuming people like that. No one fucking likes that. Cammy, obviously Cammy has to win this. That's big. Bastion? Okay, Overwatch has a lot of porn, but Bastion? I think it's Pokemon. Okay, good. That as it should be. as it should be. Aether from Gen. Oh my god, who the fuck is Aether from Genshin Impact? It's clearly Aether. Fuck Mario. Get out of here. Harley. Oh my god. Harley Quinn 20,000. Where have all these been? It's got to be Harley Quinn still, right? Okay, 5,600. Okay, Splatoon clears. Huge. Okay, that's gonna take something big. Oh, hell of a boss is that? Yep, Gooner alert. I don't understand what hell of a boss is. Splatoon is more porn than the show about porn. What? Splatoon has more porn than the show written about porn? This world just don't make sense no more. Is Hell of a Boss about porn? Isn't it about they own a sex hotel? Never seen a single episode. Me either. Me either. I thought it was about they own a sex hotel and people have sex in their hotel and it's a show for cringe people. I know nothing about it. They're assassins, but there's a lot of sex jokes. I feel like it's a show about sex targeted to children, which creeps me out. I dislike this. What about this? What about this? How does this make you feel? What about this? This is a Rorschach test. What do you see? There's no wrong answers. What do you see? What do you see? Where's your eyes drawn to first? See my 5-year plan. Amen. I see heaven. I see France. I see cool as SpongeBob. I see cool as SpongeBob. I like that Crash is just creeping in the corner. Right? I see inside the mind of a crazy man. Where? Where? Point him out. Point him out. Point the crazy man out. Is he in the room with us? Is the crazy man in the room with us? Every time I see a corn dog, I think of you. I love that. I love that. Bottom left of the screen. Pregnant Mr. Krabs. Oh, bottom right. Well, that was Meatwad given Sonic's eyes. And when you gave him a nose, now he looks like Crash Bandicoot. Did you make this? Yep. Yes, I did. There's cool as SpongeBob. That's a glizzy. Yeah, this is basically what was like the first 2 hours of stream, because I was talking about this the long way. A long iced tea the long way. Define the long way. Someone said a foot-long hot dog, to which clearly it says it needs to be a minimum yard, multiple feet. So it need to be 3 hot dogs, footlongs, attached surgically. This belongs in a museum. It's wonderful. It's going right on the fridge. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Replace Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman with cool as SpongeBob. It's cool as SpongeBob. I'm 100% going to print it on nice paper and send it to you to sign and return with a FedEx label. I'll do it. Don't at me. I'll do it. Don't at me, bro. Don't dare. Do you dare me? Do you dare me? Maybe I'll make this into like a magic card. So I was thinking of what I wanted to do for TwitchCon is to hand out like little things that if you meet me, I'm always jealous of people that have stuff. And I want to make something. So I was thinking of making my own like magic proxies that I've been doing, but like making a bunch and like handing them out at TwitchCon. I don't know what kind of things, because not everyone plays Magic. But I think it would be still kind of fun to have like a bunch of booty tokens. Like I wanted to make like a bunch, like a random assortment, like make like a food token, make like a treasure token, and just have it be just like something fun. And then just have like my stream info in there, you know? I just thought that would be kind of fun to have of like something to give to people. I can print something you design. Oh, that would be sick too, to have like a little booty coin or something. To print like a little like butt. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll think of something, Bunny. That sounds fun. Because I don't want anything like big or grand. Like stickers are fun, you know, but like something like tangible could be cool too. Something tangible I just think is fun that I could sign. I don't know, whatever you want to do with it. But I think it would be kind of fun. I think it would be kind of fun just to have like some kind of card, you know? Like even if it's just like a proxied like wastes or wasteland and it's just a room of empty Malort bottles, like that's just funny to me. Like same thing with like my merch where it's just like it just looks like it would be fun to have. Like I don't want it to say like booty anyway. Like I would want a business card one too, I guess. But like yeah, Malort food tokens would go hard. Malort food tokens would go exponentially hard. A booty deck. I would love to have a full booty deck. Right now I'm using the same my Rocco Street Chef. My Bootyswagga deck is like my favorite thing in the world. We just filmed an episode of Mulligans. That was a lot of fun. I played a deck that I haven't gotten a chance to fully play. But everyone was like, we want to play fast. So I brought what I thought would be a fast deck. Not going to say anything. I can't wait for that video eventually. We have one in the pipeline. I just watched one of the final edits for the last Mulligans one we did. Tokens of stream characters. Okay, that'd be kind of fun too. I can make gay robot as like a 0/0 construct for an Urza saga. We can make tits with rat like a rat token, obviously. Blending in. What would Peepo be a token of? What would Peepo be a token of? A clue? Dress him up in a little Sherlock Holmes. 1/1 human. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, he's just a little guy. That's so fun. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. That works for me. Yeah, Gene Salmon's obviously fish token, gift of fish. Maisie, I guess would work as a food token, but like, David Horselhoff, obviously a 4/4 beast. A 52 card deck. Oh, like a playing card deck. That would be cool. Stream Puppets as face cards. Honestly, a playing card deck would be so fun. I've always wanted to design like a deck of cards for some reason where they all have like a theme and stuff. That would be cool, actually. That'd be fun. I wouldn't be able to make that for TwitchCon, but I want to make some kind of card. Like some kind of art for TwitchCon, and I don't know what. Maybe I just make like 100 of them with all like 100 drawings. I don't know why I'm telling myself this. I would never be able to get it done. Can Fourth Wall ship a custom playing card deck? I don't know. I can definitely look into it. I can definitely look into it because that would be sick. I'm hoping it's not like with a lot of things on Fourth Wall. I love them, but like for things like that, I'm usually worried it's going to be you can make a design for the back of the card, but not the front, you know? I'm just checking real fast to see. Create a product. Design a product. Cards? I can make a belt. I can make greeting cards. I can make a belt. That's cool. A pet collar? Chat, where my furries at? Who wants a gay robot, beep boop, bark bark, beep boop, dog collar? That's cool. NPC, make some same as your proxies. I don't use NPC. I print my own proxies. I stopped using NPCs once all the tariffs started going into effect because all my orders were hundreds of dollars more. You know that would sell? Damn, it probably would, right? It probably would. Can you draw my favorite Pokemon Snowrun? I don't even know what that looks like. What does a snow runt look like? Probably looks like this. The hell does a snow runt? The hell is a snow runt? Sometimes I think like people just make up Pokemon, you know? Is this a snow runt? Is this a snow runt? Here you go. Is this a snow runt? Is this your favorite Pokemon? There you go. Is this a snow runt? Oh shit. I love this meta. Wait, is this a snow runt? Nailed it. Is that a snow runt? Greeting cards would be funny. Greeting cards kind of would be really funny. Greeting cards would be really funny, actually. I would love greeting cards that are like the opposite. Like instead of a get well soon card, it says get fucking dead. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's just like, you know, you have to show up to a function and you're like, ugh. Like maybe you're just like really not in the mood and you give someone a card and it says get bad soon. I'm not sick. Yeah, I know. Let's change that. Get bad soon. Greeting card that says like we should take a break. Valentine's Day. A give up card? Yeah, exactly. If that's what it takes to get your art on a print, I will buy all of them. I did not expect you to make it to the point of reading this. So it just wins stage 5? What's stage 5? Is this what a snow runt looks like? I don't know what snow runt is. Which one is snow runt? Snow runt. Oh, it's this one. This one always feels strangely racist. This one always feels strangely creepy. I have no more room left. I have no more room left at the inn. I have no more room left for Snow Runt. I'm sorry. And then let's do, I don't know, this color? What color is Snow Runt? Got like this thing here, and then it goes up here, and then down again, and then here. Okay, yeah, there's Snow Runt. Look at that. We're doing great, aren't we? Oh, amazing. Oh, look, it's Snow Runt. Aren't you having fun? This is exactly what you wanted, isn't it? Yes, it is. There you go. There's Snow Runt. Is it everything you wanted and more? Is it everything you wanted and more? There's his little hands that he has, I guess. He has little hands, I guess. You can add Pokemon totes to your idea list. I don't think I could sell this anymore. I think there's some sort of like... You think there's like free use on impregnating characters? And we just got to fill some of this, you know, this like white space in here. We should be good. Maybe we hit him with like a purple, like zigzag. You know, couple of these. Maybe one over here to like draw your eye. Look at that. Imagine tuning into stream right now. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Does this not make sense to you? I feel like I'm losing you. Hand out cards that are obviously fake Pokemon or Magic and act like they're legit. No, that is my plan, but like I wanted to make like tokens and things that people can just use. Like I wouldn't want to make like proxy Magic cards or anything maybe, but like I want something that's just like something fun to hand out because like I like getting things from people like other streamers and like, oh, here, take a sticker, take a thing. I just wanted something that's like mine to bring to like hand to people because that just sounds fun. Like just like, oh, that's so cool. I have a booty treasure token. It's a golden Malort, you know, like Indiana Jones reaching for a bottle of Malort on a treasure token. And like I sign all of them and then I could just like, oh, cool, you know who I am. That's nice. Here, have a gift. I think that would be fun. I love buying obviously fake cards at a big loose bin at stores and just laughing how absurd they are, right? Oh, excuse me. Ooh, okay, chat. I do think I am gonna end our little streamer-rooney here. I do have a still a very large kind of pounding headache right now. That's not an excuse, but I am excited to make sure that everything is all good already. Because Thursday again, friends, Thursday, big stream, big booty bombastic stream. We're going to be doing a fun collab with Young Elderberry. We're bringing back booty bartending. If you want to make some fun drinks, if you want to drink along at home, get in the Discord. If you want to drink along at home, get in the Discord. The Discord is going to have all the things. Tomorrow, I'll post all the recipes once I go to the store to get... all the booze and see what the options are there. I'm going to make the list. So if you would like to get the stuff for the stream on Thursday, I'll post it all tomorrow so you have some time to pick up some ingredients. We're doing spirits from all different spirits for cocktails, things that you can make at home. And yeah, quick freestyle for the fans. Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream. All my life, I want.
I wish.
Nailed it. Have a little backseat.
Did you forget them towers in New York? Did you forget how it made you feel to see them towers come down? Were you like me? Did you think it weren't real?
I don't know, chat. I don't know. But Thursday we got some fun planned, gang. Thursday we got some fun. We're going to be doing bartending, so if you're excited for a booty bartending stream, I haven't done one in a minute. So I'm not nervous, but I hope you all enjoy it. It's one of the things that everyone has been asking for me to do again for years through multiple stream setups and OBSs, so I'm excited for that. And I'm excited for you all to watch. We're going to have a bunch of booze. We're going to have a bunch of cocktails. We're going to be setting up Yeb's kitchen, so big shout outs to Yeb on Thursday. But Thursday, 5 p.m., if this is your first time here and you had a fun time, maybe don't forget to follow. Maybe you've been so enamored with everything that's been going on stream that you're just like, oh my gosh, Booty, I forgot to follow. I need to know exactly when you're live all the time so I could watch you all the time. That's right. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, I'm trying to work around a different sort of stream time start, but Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays are my stream days. This week, we're going live at 5 p.m. So Thursday at 5 p.m. all over the internet. Please get in the Discord. It's not hawking to try and get you in the Discord. It's a fun place to be with a lot of channels and a lot of places to talk. However, I don't rely on any sort of automated service. I don't rely on any sort of robot to tell you when I go live. I have 2 channels and 2 channels only in my Discord. One of them, I make an announcement, usually like a couple hours to an hour before stream of alerting you. You can mute that if you want. I have one channel called Going Live, and in Going Live, I only at everyone in that channel when I am currently actively live on the platform telling you when it's live. So you can mute every channel if you don't want to participate in another Discord, but just having a reliable way that I personally manually, after I am live, will ping everyone to go live. That's the best place to get it, gang. But thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed the stream game on Sunday. I'm going to be making a form to collect a bunch more results for a game tomorrow on Webby's stream, so stay tuned for that. I got more games planned. I want to do another Wheelie Rich. very soon. Varger, what the F? What the F? Thank you for the 217, dog. Thank you. Thank you for the 217 bits. It's ripe for more. I got so many more ideas. I got so many more things I want to test out. But yeah, thank you all for your support. Thank you all. It's been a huge turnout, a huge support, a huge amount of appreciation I feel from y'all. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for someone else. Just say please and thank you. That if you take anything away from this stream, Rule 34 is kind of lit. And you should be saying please and thank you. Even if you don't mean it, fake it till you make it, baby. Just say please and thank you. Make the world a better place than you found it. Do something nice for someone else. Do something nice. Are we praying? No, it's called being a good person. Just be a good person. That's all I ever ask. Just be a good person to someone and yourself. I'll see you Thursday, everybody. 5 p.m. Pacific. Bartending. Get in the Discord for recipes. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.